today's events as we dive into this epic showdown of PC players versus mobile players. Who is going to come out on top? Do you have any predictions?
Actually, they'll probably show on the screen in a sec. We have Winsandy, Team Farouk, Team Ludwig, and Team Lulu Lovely right now. They are in a in-person 4v4v4v4 tournament. We can see them all on the sides there. You see Farouk right over here.
I mean, I have also
you
seen
see the side of Wynn's
absolutely
arm. He's like in the tiny corner there.
But also, Team Farouk looking pretty good too,
yeah.
and Team Lulu Lovely.
There's just Wynn above my head.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we have some gamers in the lobby today,
excited to see all of the
and they're playing on the new Samsung S24 Ultra.
Be playing on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras.
I already said that.
The PC players.
But yes.
So we're
Am I playing? No, I'm casting today. We have a pro casting tournament. Casting thing today. I should do more casting in general, I think.
And while we have so many amazing players here on stage today, I heard that we may also have some more of your friends joining us today from TwitchCon.
Yes, we have a ton of amazing people right over there hanging out. Shout out to all those beautiful creators in the back over there, chilling. And honestly, give it up to Team Galaxy. We got, I think, Ray's over there, Tina. I saw the handsome man Peter over there as well. Like, it's the best.
I know, and everyone's there streaming on their Samsung phones.
As we're doing this, let me show you our teams right here. So, we can still hear in the background. We have Team Ludwig, Team Lulu Lovely, Team Farouk, right over there, and Team Winsandy. So Farouk has Sheep on. That's pretty good. We have Wynn with Noah, Lulu Lovely with Hutch, and Ludwig with Cinna. I don't know why I can't pronounce his name today. I don't know, but yeah. So, Wynn is live. I'm not sure if Shifon's live. I didn't check yet. He's probably live. Farouk is live and Bella's live, as well as Ludwig. Basically, I think everyone here.
Now, don't forget to support your favorite streamer here today, because each player here today is also streaming live
what is Wynn
on their
doing?
own channel. So make sure that
we're gonna take a brief intermission from the main stream real fast.
And specific team.
Wait,
while only one team will win the competition
why is Wynn
today,
flexing here?
Everyone here in attendance and you at home have the chance to win some great prizes, from gift cards all the way to a Samsung Galaxy S24
I don't even lift. I don't even lift. I look kind of yoked.
No, yeah. We just see the same thing somehow. I did, yeah.
You see that Shifon? Hey, Shifon, you see that?
Bruh.
You see that?
You might walk away a winner too.
Hey,
personally, for me, I love a rowdy, excited,
anyways,
and
brief intermission. We're back.
So
I'm gonna start the poll real fast. And yeah, these are the teams right now.
Spirit.
Yeah, boom, bam. The teams. So, with that in mind, we gotta start a poll. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Let's find out.
Let's hear it for giveaways.
So, yeah.
Honestly,
bro is traumatizing Shifon, indeed.
Has a lot of love. I want to see a little bit
Let me make a poll for my short stream too.
In this show. But listen, let's not wait any longer. I will see you all back on the main stage in just a little bit, but we got to get into round one. So Kelly, Toffees, and Nicewig, take it away.
Thank you so much, Avalie, and welcome to the desk here for the Play Galaxy Cup. I'm Kelly Link, of course, joined by Nicewig and Toffees, our PUBG master here. Toffees.
Wow.
Bro, the production of this event is actually pretty good.
That's a lot of responsibility. But yes, I love PUBG. If you guys know it, watch it, you probably love it too. And we get a chance to see something a little bit different, this clash of two worlds. The idea that people who are used to mobile gaming versus folks who are on console and PC more often going head-to-head for the first time ever. I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, you know,
Nicewig, yes. This is Nicewig's channel right now. Nicewig is casting, and this is live on his Twitch channel if you guys want to watch the main stream.
Edge being on the phone.
From what I see, the mobile players are locked in.
Yeah,
they are so locked in. I would not want to go against any of those players.
Yeah, I thought some of these PC players might have an advantage. Like, we've got these high-res screens. Maybe it gives them something they're a little more used to in terms of visibility. But I swear, these mobile guys, they came here to play. The way they're talking in the back during lunch about how they're just going to absolutely dominate. They've got 5-finger systems for running the phones. It's crazy.
The finger gloves, too. They're playing claw out there.
Right?
I mean, with it being on the Galaxy S24 Ultra, obviously it is like a mini
PC. Here's the teams once again.
Right. But here we have the teams that we're going to be seeing competing today. And the first team that I am looking to is Team Ludwig. Of course, Ludwig captaining that team with Senna, Mount, and Patriota.
All right, so I love the team. You guys saw Ludwig actually was the host for our last Play Galaxy Cup out in San Jose, but he said, I got to get on those thumbsticks. I got to get a chance to win some prizes, I guess. So he's going to be playing. Looks good. I think they got Patriota, who also was in San Jose, but I know you got some feelings about this team as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm expecting a decent amount out of them.
What kind of cameras do they have there?
I think they're going to perform.
I don't know.
Okay. I believe Ludwig is a gamer at heart. I heard he's playing.
Hello, Chris. Hello, John, in the short stream. Hello, everyone else.
We'll see what they can do.
And yeah.
Yeah, I saw him actually competing in what he called the gaming gauntlet, where he went into a bunch of different competitive games, tried to beat them all in a row, and unfortunately did fall short with Fortnite in his 10th game. But maybe he's going to be trying to make a comeback with this one right now. But as the teams that you see here in the audience, you all got to vote on which team you think was going to win, and I believe we're actually going to be doing that ourselves right now. As you can see, we have this gigantic board right here with all of the stickers and
wait, where's the board and stickers? I haven't seen the challenges yet. So there's the point system is here we go.
Has the most stickers.
Dang.
You know, I think it's his handsomeness. I think it's his
there's no faith.
charisma, his aura.
There's no faith in the
and I
mobile
think
gamers
everyone
right
is,
now.
You know, it's hard to not root for Senna and Ludwig.
Who do you want to win?
Well, luckily,
I mean, I'm friends with Win and Farouk.
Who we think is going to win, and listen, it's in their name. Team
I don't know.
Insanity right there is
What we have to go with Win now.
So I'm actually going to ask you to put this
But
right here, right in the middle. So everybody
I also
knows.
watched Ludwig win too.
Team
So
Insanity. All right, what do you got, Nice Wig?
yeah.
You know, I was going with Sanity here. We
Yeah.
already have one, so now I got to give it to my other colleague here. Another wig.
Another
We're
wig.
gonna have to go for
Any
Ludwig
wigs?
here, man. You know, I gotta do it.
I like it. Well, I'll tell you what. You know, I did a little bit of research about Team Farouk and found out they've got double lift. Okay, maybe a League of Legends experience, but 8 LCS wins. That means you know how to take victories. And players who are masters of PUBG Mobile. I think these guys, we're talking 5-claw gyro players here.
Oh.
They're gonna walk away with the win.
I like
He's
it.
seen Chiffon.
Yeah, the way we said
I
that.
feel like you're right. 5-claw.
Five-claw.
Win's team is not balanced, though?
4-claw gyro.
I mean, Noah's pretty
wild.
And
good.
just watch, it's going to be none of these teams. It's going to be Team
Yep.
Lulu Lovely.
Like,
We're going to all be
Farouk has
wrong, but hopefully
Chiffon.
you guys have put your
Chiffon's like a
sticker
former
on who
comp player.
You think is going to be walking away the winner, because there might
But,
be a prize in
yeah.
store for you.
Love that.
But refocusing back onto the team,
I don't know. I think Chiffon's like a top contender.
So let's talk
The
about
PC
our
players are
second team
unknowns to me.
representing the PC
I don't know
side
how
of
good they'll
things,
actually
and that
play,
would be Team
but
Lulu
Chiffon is a
Lovely
threat,
with Hutch, Leonard
for sure.
Martique, and of course, Lulu Lovely.
I mean, this is gamer.
But looking at the polls right now, we have Team Win at 45%, Team Farouk at 26%. Turn the volume up a bit on their mic. Okay, I can do that.
These guys came to
I can't.
compete, and then you got an actual
okay, there we go. I'll turn my mic down a little bit.
world champion on
hopefully
that
that's a
team
little
as
better.
well with Teep. I mean, these guys look fire.
Yeah, after saying that, I feel like I did not give them the respect they deserve. Also, like, Hutch is like 6'8".
Yeah.
Low key, kind of like intimidated when I stand next to him. So I want them to do well, just based off me being scared.
And looking beyond even the history that they
Chicken
have
King
in
with
competitive
Jill,
games, these
that thing,
with the
why they don't
competition
win?
they've had in
I don't
Twitch
know.
Rivals. I mean, Lulu Lovely
'cause
got second place in the
they're at
2021
TwitchCon.
Samsung Invitational.
So
She plays a lot of Apex Legends,
don't
so she does have that
understand.
battle royale background
They don't
as
understand
well.
the amount of
I mean,
sweat.
this is definitely a heavy hitting team right here.
But yeah.
Very competitive squad. Lulu hates losing. I know that just as well as anybody else, being on her rivals team multiple times and this weekend. So I'm hoping she wins today, so we go into tomorrow with a good mood.
I'd love to see it, but they have the farthest
just,
to
like,
travel in
remove
terms
the
of
ad?
what they're used to what they are playing, right? We got Teep
okay.
is, you know, he's done a lot of console
fine.
with the COD, and he does say that
It's
helps
fine.
a little bit. It's, you know,
But yeah.
thumbs to thumbs essentially. But I think that some of these other players might have a hard time with the transition.
Ooh, and if we're talking about champions, then let's move over to our mobile side
Jake,
of the
when you mentioned
competition.
Bell
Team
Fox is OP.
Farouk right here with
But
Chiffon,
Chiffon's a
double
comp
lift,
player.
Bella
Like, I
Fox, and then, of
struggle
course, the
against
captain
Chiffon
of
in
Farouk
our
have,
events.
quite the accolades themselves.
Bella Fox is an OP
it's
teammate
absolutely
though.
kind of wild if you talk about we've got.
Like, I was on Bella Fox.
I
I was on Bella Fox's team during the I think 2 different events.
Mobile. This guy
But the most
has that
recent
kind of
one
experience.
with the trial
We've got
challenge,
online
that was my
players in
team,
Bella
and
Fox
we were
and Farouk. They are
dominating that.
masters of the
So yeah.
controls. The question though is, will double lift and his lack of experience?
And then
on
I was
PUBG
with
Mobile
double lift in a former
pull
event.
them down?
It might have been the Dragon Ball event in PUBG.
I think it'll be
I
good,
think
dude.
I
I think it'll be
agree.
fine.
Or
And I mean,
the,
if you look to Farouk,
actually probably
just
the
a few
League
days
of
ago,
Legends
he did
like
win the Blood Moon
Sky
Showdown.
update.
So just recently winning
either
a
way,
show match in PUBG Mobile
Double
is
Lift was like a
definitely
good
gonna
teammate
keep the
too, I
ball
think.
rolling. And
I
we're
forgot
going to keep
actually
the ball
even played
rolling
with him
here
or
as
against
well
him.
with Team Win Sanity.
I don't
Win
know.
is
But
in
yeah.
their name. Win Sanity, the captain there with Noah Sunday, Ashtax, and Polynet.
You know, this was one of my favorite teams coming in.
What's
you know,
next
Win
for you
Sanity and
on the
Noah in
horizon?
particular spent
Some things to
almost
look
all of
forward
their
to?
time
There's a
doing
cool event
mobile
coming up
shooter content, so they are
near
kind
the
like
end of
already
October.
comfortable on the
I
way that
can't
this sort
say
of
what it
format's
is
gonna
yet,
work and the way that the game plays.
but it's It's pretty cool.
Calling it both also pretty experienced in mobile, but maybe not as much in the PUBG mobile world. So I'm curious of how that'll affect them with 2 heavy hitters on their team.
But yeah.
I met Winsanity, I think like 3-4 years ago around there at the compound for 100 Thieves, and he was telling me all about how he plays like mobile games, how he's in a sweat, and I watched his YouTube channel, and then I followed his journey, and he's talented.
Farouk will somehow win. Farouk has a way of like pulling out with the win somehow.
He has a bit of an advantage over
I don't know
the rest
how.
of the competition because
Is the audio quiet for the stream overall?
He does.
I can
Literally
turn it up if you want. But I don't know. Would you like me to turn the overall stream audio up? Type it in the chat because I can turn it up a little bit.
Spam him constantly, which is hilarious.
I just don't want to make it too loud and just annoy people.
These are the 4 teams that we have competing here today for the ultimate encounter.
Like in terms of like the in-game, like I have it maxed out. My mic is low? Really? Okay, yeah. So chat, I had to restart my whole PC. I don't think I mentioned that. But all my settings got completely reset. I had to start my whole stream stuff from scratch. So some settings are probably off. But yeah, if you want to have some audio changes, just let me know. I can do it. But yeah, today's stream is sponsored by Samsung Galaxy and also PUBG Mobile, which we have 4. Oh yeah, so we have 4 matches. Sandhawk, Derek, and Livik, Nusa. There's no Aaron Go. I didn't know that. And then the finals are PC versus mobile, the highest 2 teams. But yeah, this is like the first Garrican event since it came out, I think.
Scoring 1 point for an elimination, and normally that's a pretty big deal. But hey, there's only 12 points available with the amount of players we got, so that means
my voice is loud in the stream. I'll turn it down a little bit, bro. People are saying my mic's too low, my mic's too high, and yeah. Quick matches.
Yeah, we're talking about that first blood.
I don't know about that.
We talked about my competitive.
I mean, these are they're not playing in like global lobbies.
To always be the first one killed or do the first.
They are in custom rooms.
I want someone to get aggressive.
16 players total.
In my career.
Win, maybe. I live the rat life, so I love seeing these sort of chances.
But yeah,
take those fights.
I agree.
And maybe as the games go on, your favorite team
collaboration
is a
with
little
Bushka.
bit
I should do that sometime. I haven't played with Bushka in a while.
Number 4, those placement points will
And yeah,
double.
so
First place
point systems I can actually go over on my stream too. If you, in case you missed it, the scoring for the first few games are this right here. So first at 10 points, bonus is 5 points, and 1 point per kill. The 4th game points are basically doubled, I think. Right? Is doubled. So yeah.
You can see them loading in.
Here we go. We're getting ready.
And I'm wondering,
it's time.
That's
a lot of reverb. But yeah.
It depends who, to be honest. It honestly depends who. I would definitely be talking like that.
I mean, it's honestly, it's one of those things too, though, and you got to wonder. I think as the game progresses, if you guys are watching their channels, which you should right now, check all of these streamers out. I bet they talk less and less to their stream as this event continues. Once you get to that 3rd and 4th round where things are getting strategically desperate,
yeah, there we go.
You guys better just
round 1.
Also,
Sandhawk.
as the rounds go on and they start winning these
Who will
prizes,
win?
I think
Let's find out.
Change their tune a little bit of this being, oh, it's a little fun event.
Our chat votes win in first place at 50%. Farouk
and so as
at 30. But my short stream, on the other hand, has Ludwig at first in 53%.
The most beautiful place you'd
my short stream
likes
Ludwig more.
We're gonna drop some players in here,
so yeah, here we go.
Will survive. It's an interesting map. It's defined surrounded by water, so it is a 4x4, but not all 4x4 is playable.
So yes, they are all playing on the Samsung S24
obviously are going to be a little bit of a tough spot. If the circle goes there, teams have to worry about transitions. If it goes to the right side of the island, it's a lot more open. There are vehicles and potential to move quickly on this map. I expect we see people go for the first blood. Drop here. We
Marines
just went to boot camps, a place called
voting for Ludwig.
Best loot in the game. Favorite place to fight. I want to see a hot drop right away.
Why is it called Lobster?
It's literally shaped like a lobster.
It's not the same as playing online at home. That is true. I have this like nice setup, this like desk that I'm used to the height of. Playing in person is very different.
This is what we
Here we
call
go.
total brutality.
Let's
when
see.
You practice,
will
when
players
you
land
the
together?
plane for some reason always goes down
who
the middle,
will take
when
out who? Who will win?
Rubber to road, the plane
Type in the chat. Who's gonna win this first game? And who's gonna be the kill leader?
Right on Paradise Resort.
So we have Team Red. I think that's Lou Lovely's team. Dropping top side Bella's. Wait.
Go for those 2 loot spots.
They might be both going towards Paradise.
Dropping early right now, and it looks like they are both going to be going for the Paradise Resort.
Oh wait, we're gonna have a fight right off the bat. Where's the 4th team?
And it looks like it will be Farouk's team that does reach the resort first.
So Farouk got a better drop.
Oh, they're on the end of the path. Didn't show up.
Jump out of the plane a little
so
bit faster.
we're gonna have Bella's team.
You saw Lou jump out of the plane earlier.
And Lou Lovely's team fighting early on.
North side, they should be able to loot the second
here they go.
As well as the first opening of the compound here. That courtyard
it's time to lock in.
And it's secured from the other side. So what this is going to mean is both teams will have time to get kitted up
so
with
they're in the
boost
back.
weapon
If you look at the
and
mini map,
probably tier 2 armor
Bella's team is
before you see the
actually
initial
split.
throwdown. The secret to winning here, and I think Farouk's team might
Oh
know
wait, no,
this,
coming in the
is
backside.
getting
Look at the top mini
aggressive
map.
early if they want
You
to
can see
take
them coming
Paradise
in
Resort. They
right
need to
here.
Get those guns, but their drop was bad. They're not even in the resort yet. Nice wig.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
tough. I mean, one thing about BR is just, you know, it's how it goes. It's dropships is the most important part. Your flight pattern, everything about that is just so, it's such an integral part of your game. And right now, having a contest with only, you know, 4 teams here, 4, I kind of like that, man.
Yeah,
That's exactly what you wanted, right?
You want that first blood.
That's
you want
what I'm
that
saying.
action out
I
of
want
the
to see
gate.
it.
And you want to know, because this
Wait,
is
oh, they know,
wait.
wait.
We got Farouk.
Right
He's waiting
there,
for a chance
Farouk's gonna
to
take him
get
out.
the sees Lulu
Come on,
Lovely, he
Farouk.
opens fire. Can he get her? No, she slips
There's
away
no
at the
way.
last second.
How-
Farouk keeps the aggression
how
on.
did Farouk-
He sees Hutch looking out of the
Oh,
corner,
another-
decides to
they're
dump
lo-
down. He goes for the shot.
Oh,
Hutch
wait.
got open fire, man.
What is going
They
on?
exchange back and
Farouk
forth.
gets one, right?
Bye.
Yes, let's go. Okay, Farouk has one
NHP,
down.
he
Hutch is
gets
down.
away
Farouk
with
with the
it.
heal.
Farouk so low
All the
right
teammates
there.
are
I
split,
can't
but on the
believe
right side of the
That was
mini
pretty
map,
good.
there's 1v1
I'm
going
down. I
on.
thought Farouk was going to
No, it was
Shifan just
it
took
was
out
for Drew,
Peep.
okay? Because he dodged them left
Shifan
and
just
right. Walked
killed
away
one.
with a big win. Now Lulu
That's
Lovely,
2
who did
down.
take fire,
They
she's
might
back
just
up
go
to
down
corner town.
instantly.
She's trying to find a flank position, but all she has is 30 rounds and a Tommy gun prayer. It's not a great place to go when you've got to deal with this fight.
Yeah.
That said,
So Bella Fox is they're supporting. I think all 3 of them are. Farouk split. They might get the res on the other. I can't
This
tell.
position, though, is making me nervous
But
for Lulu Lovely. You can see that the
yeah.
rest of her team is on that western side
She's in
of
trouble.
Paradise Resort, and she is by herself.
Surprise! Oh,
Double lift,
double
and Shifan
triple
takes him out.
swing, not even
Oh
a
my
double?
god.
All right,
Shifan.
Triple's crazy.
Wait, are
Honestly,
they
Double
out?
Trying to go to the scope
They're-
there
I
could
think
have
they're
cost him
gone.
big time, but that is how you handle this game. There's no such thing as a single
Bruh.
peak. If you've got a friend, we're doing doubles all day,
And
baby.
just like
Around
that,
that corner layered, like a tiramisu.
Shifan like takes the whole team out.
Tiramisu.
Farouk with 2 kills, Shifan with 2 kills,
No,
and
too
that's
much.
major points.
Double lift healing up right now, making sure that he is ready for that next engagement.
Bruh,
and
that's-
just look
that's
at
crazy.
that. Now we're taking a quick look at one of our
Okay,
other teams,
Shifan
Ludwig,
and
over on the
Farouk
western side there, slowly starting to rotate
Might
over.
like
Fashionable.
It's Lewis and Clark in it.
might be the combination. Oh, there's custom car garages. I didn't know that.
They're vehicles,
But
Yeah,
bro,
there should be on this
instantly.
map.
Is there a
Unless they
horizontal
turned
stream?
them
Yes,
off,
there
but
is. I'm having 2
hopefully
streams right
that's the
now.
case. They seem to
If
have
you go
found
to my channel
themselves,
profile,
a nice
you can
example
go
of
to like the main
vehicles that are
stream.
available,
Yeah.
and a gathering for a nice meeting.
I would pay money to hear these comms right now.
Right.
As to what they're thinking or how.
Well, if you weren't here on the desk,
I could actually probably pull their comms at the same time.
100%.
Should I do
So I
that?
will say I expect
Like
a
I can
little bit of a
have
learning curve for some of the PC
Win and like
teams early
Farouk's
on.
streams playing in the
They do have to
background
get
and have the
comfortable
mics
with controls,
going.
learn how to deal with sort of the aiming system.
What's
So
his
that's what
team
this first
name? My
game
team name?
will be
I'm
good
not on
for.
team.
If you
Well,
are
there's
one of
Win,
our
there's
PC
Team Lou Lovely, there's
traditional
Team Ludwig and Team
take a
Farouk.
longer rotation,
Hey, oh,
test out
Win
some
sees 'em.
guns, see what works for
Oh
you.
wait.
Ooh, look at just the angles
If
that we
Win
already have coming out right here from
takes out this
Winsanity, trying
team,
to find out
that
where
means
Ludwig's
only the
team
mobile
is,
players
and
left.
I love what they're doing on the map right now. You can see that
And
they
Win
are
has a solid
bleeding
angle here.
out
They
the other
know.
team as they're gonna have to make their way, 'cause that blue is
Win's
just
team isn't
slowly
together right now,
encroaching in on them.
but it's fine because
I
they
will
know
say
they're gonna be
they
playing
can
it
actually
slow.
tell when you saw Winsanity, he's ranked tier
Farouk's
1
team
here because
isn't
he was so
close.
interested in moving
Zone's pushing him
quickly
out.
to
Oh
try and
wait.
lock them out and get to a
Yo,
good spot.
they're gonna
He
get
even
pushed
do
across the river.
excessive
Win's
movement
gonna
to
shoot
make sure
him.
He had the ammunition, and he made sure
He
he had the
knows.
position, and that's all he needed.
Uh-oh.
This is
Bro, bro. Oh no. Bro, that's 3 down. That's 3.
He wants to make it a quad. He's looking
Get
for
him.
the dump. Can
Wait.
Ludwig get away?
Ludwig's still
It looks
alive.
like he's got a few health left. 50%.
Bro, Win just
support.
1v3'd
no
him.
helmet. Vest dying.
Oh, no.
He's open, and he's got a barrel. It is a good gun, but at this range, it is weak by comparison.
Okay, he's
Go
gonna
for
get
the
a res,
and hope Win
but they're
decides
behind
to
that
just
rock.
leave
They
you
can
alone.
only slow go in the
He's sticking
water.
it. I like the stick though. This is a team
Okay,
player.
one
here.
thirsted.
Good
Loving
save
this.
stick. Cinna can swim over. They should be able to get the double.
Where's
there.
the teammates? Where's Win's teammates? What are they
They're
doing?
stuck in the blue right now. They're gonna have to leave eventually anyway, and Winsanity is ready to go.
Oh, what is he
for the
doing?
Final
Oh, he's
kill.
got him on the.
Yep, moving to a safer spot.
Yeah.
Go ahead for
Teammate
the
went
res.
down
They gotta
again.
do a
Win
little
takes
bit
him
of
out
healing
again.
here. The problem,
They're dying to the
blue is not
zone.
too bad. There's nowhere to go, man.
Yeah, that's just.
Win
how
just
it's
has to
gonna
keep holding the angle.
It's just.
They're
it's
only
easy
ticking
shots.
for about 1 damage right now per second. So
Yeah.
it's nice and slow. They have time to get themselves back up and running. That said, the second they step out, Win's got the view. He's got the 4X.
Want another one down? There's Ludwig.
They're already dead. Win, stop.
Bro. Bro. Win with a 1v4. That's
and
it.
The hands on the head from Cinna like she was gonna do anything in that situation. There
That's
it is.
crazy.
Win's down. I love that his
And with that,
entire team,
all the
he was like,
PC
"Just hold your
gamers
head."
are gone.
Oh my god.
They just they covered him. They just were like, "You do your
It's
thing.
been
We're
like
gonna make sure you
5
don't get pushed
minutes.
From behind, and they get
It's
the
been
first clean
5
wipe
minutes, and
of the Play Galaxy Cup.
bro, Wow.
Yeah, that was very clean. That was just a one-man show?
Yes. I believe they call that textbook.
Oh.
A master's class.
I would agree.
Okay.
But that's why a lot of people pick them. When Sandy, I think, knows how to have that skill. That was your pick, right? Or?
Yeah. Well, no, I did it on the stage, then I went back.
It's just been 6 minutes, bro.
Team Winsanity. She knew.
Okay, so they shouldn't have heard each other yet. They're too far.
We got plenty of games ahead
Who's
of us,
gonna
and
win
now
now,
that opens
though?
the door for Team
There's only
Winsanity to
2
make a
teams
very
left. It's
easy
Chiffon
rotation
versus
on
Win.
board. That said, it's not over. Farouk, a lot of players with experience
So,
on this team
I don't know.
got in early, and they are moving to a good hold spot. They'll probably bolster the loot a little bit
I
when
think-
they grab the compound over there on the left side and hope
I
for a
don't
shift
know.
towards boot camp.
Now, here, if they see each other, do they fight this, or they actually just rotate the sound?
They're far enough away that they shouldn't be able to see each other
Okay,
right now.
gotcha.
If they hear the shot, so what would have likely happened is Farouk would have heard that fight potentially, or at least seen the kill feed. They can choose to
Bro,
respond.
that
But I
was
think at
just
this
a
stage,
slaughter.
Once you know that first blood bonus is off the table, then you start to play for those placement points.
Fair.
It's interesting, though. We can see that Farouk's team is doing a far rotate onto boot camp right now, kind of going a little bit farther than Paradise Resort, and Winsanity is not too far away from them. I'm wondering if there's any kind of intel of where the Farouk's team is going to be moving, but Winsanity doesn't seem to know too well. Hopefully they're going to have some decent cover as they do rotate over, and it looks like they are going to be going for boot camp as well.
Look at that. Look at the hands. The speed.
Right? Yeah. I mean, so to be clear, when we talk about some of these teams, you know, Winsanity, I believe.
Were the
uses
bushes
a
always that
4-finger
tall?
grip.
Are those new?
Noah uses a 4-finger claw.
Unreal.
They
I don't know. I
call it.
haven't
So
played
that means if you
Sandhawk
look
in
at it,
too
they're
long.
holding the phone with their ring fingers, basically.
Okay.
And using their thumbs and their index fingers to hit the buttons as they move. There's also gyros that were added to the game recently, so some of our players are what they call gyro aimers. They can tip the phone to aim more effectively. So that's where you talk about the new lightweight long battery, the Samsung Galaxy S4. Ultra is incredible.
I'd say it's more
because
who
of the fact
catches
that it
who
really,
first.
lets you go all
If
the way with
Chiffon
those
gets, like,
gyros,
instant
bring out that harder
thirsted-
grip and make even more competitive.
You know what's
Then,
exciting about this matchup,
I don't
though,
know.
is that both of these teams are representing the mobile side of the competition. So if
All the
anyone
PC
you want
gamers
to
are
be able
gone.
to take down in this game one, it is going to be the same person in your grouping there. So Winsanity now loading into the car, giving a few honks, definitely going to give a little bit of a notice to Team Farouk as to where they're going. And
They're
getting
all loading
rotated
a
over.
Murado.
And now we have that second
I don't know if
circle
that's
popping.
really the
Boot
best
camp
idea.
No longer inside of
But
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the honk was a little bit of a.
Who
hey
is
guys,
doing good?
We need to go. So and again,
Win
when you talk about
Win
PUBG, it's all
squad
about
wiped
timing,
Bloodwood's
right? When
team
that
first of
circle
all.
pops, you want to be the
So
first
they're
team to
gone.
move because you need to get there. It's
Chiffon
better to
had a
ambush
nice
than be ambushed,
chew
right? I think
piece,
that's
and
like a
Farouk
life
took out
lesson in
two.
general. And so that's what Wynn's trying to do.
Oh,
He's trying to
okay.
get his team to a spot where they can be the aggressors instead of sort of coming in afterwards.
What's
How
their
often do you
strat?
have
Let's
to
find
worry
out.
about being ambushed?
You don't just have a ghillie and surprise people in your neighborhood for fun? I don't either. Sorry, Wayne, that wasn't me last week. But it was hilarious seeing you scream.
I mean, we're in the Stang right now. I love this. It's a vibe, honestly.
It
You got
is.
no danger in sight. Just having a good time cruising.
It's a nightmare to drive on this map, but it is definitely a good time. Awesome. Also, there are different cars that
High
it has a
graphics
roof, it has more
maybe.
defense. So driving the convertible, risky, but cool.
Stylish.
Stylish, very classy.
We do have points for First Blood, but we don't have style points, unfortunately.
There really should be. Pan kills should get you triples, you know, things like
Oh.
that. Fun stuff.
We have Chiffon taking
That
the
man,
lead.
Winsanity, really just got the tier 1 armor, then
Yep.
rotated quick,
Yep.
killed the whole squad, then just got the tier 3 armor.
Yeah, if he found it, that is.
Yeah,
Can I interrupt the stream a little bit?
Exactly. What great
Veteran
yeah.
moves.
Yep.
Wait,
And
what?
that is a huge
Bruh,
difference.
people
When
are telling me
you
to
guys
turn
look
it
at that
down
map,
and
if you're
up.
unfamiliar with PUBG Mobile, down on the bottom there is a
let me try
little
something.
yellow markers on the helmets
I'll
and the
turn
vests.
my
That
mic
tells you if
off.
they're tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. Tier 3, I cannot overstate how big an advantage is in a fight, especially when we're working with ARs. That's at least 1 or 2 bullets extra that you can survive that challenge.
Oh, and speaking
my
of tier
stream-
3,
my
we do
stream
see
overlay is
Winsanity
lagging right now,
with
so
the
maybe
tier 3
not.
armor there, great loadout, and I love that we see some throwables in his inventory.
I don't know what's
as
going on my
well.
stream, so
Hopefully we
maybe
get to
not.
see those used.
I also
But,
love it. So if you look at Win, Polly's doing it as well. They aren't
That's
running
awkward.
long-range sniper rifles. They are running
Oh, okay.
close-range aggressive guns. Win was running a barrel and an M4. We got a UMP and a Tommy gun over here. We got
My bad.
even more-
Sorry,
that's
guys.
like- Oh my gosh, he's got a shotgun. So
Here we
this
go.
is
So, yeah,
going
they're
to
all
be
getting
a
set up.
wild amount of
I turned up the
close-range
audio a little
fighting.
bit
So
for
look
everything.
Winsanity
I'll
to
turn
hold the
my
compound and
microphone
try to
down a
sort
little
of
bit.
Get
And
their
yeah,
bullets to come to them, if that makes sense.
they're hitting the
I
shot.
mean, it all depends on
Chiffon's a
where
little
that
snake.
circle does rotate.
Double
once
lift on
we
this
have the blue touch
scout.
it. Fortunately, we do have a few more
And
seconds
they're kind
before
of
that
looking
happens,
towards
but
them.
potential aggression for Rook's
Maybe
team
Chiffon
moving
knows where they
forward,
are
getting
from the
a
car
little bit
earlier?
closer to where Winsanity's
Or
team
they
is.
just
Yeah, so
naturally
Farouk's doing
rotate
the right
there.
kind of advancing here. They're
There we
doing
go.
sort of inch by inch. You and me, sweat rat lords, we appreciate this sort of strategic moving, scouting, holding, and that's kind of the beauty of sort of what you get from Battle Royale. You actually get to make use of your environment, which I enjoy.
Yeah, I would say with the teams
Here
that
we
are
go.
now like eliminated, they're going back now, watching all this gameplay. They're probably not going to contest next game. I would say. I know the map gets
Oh,
smaller.
I think they just
We're
saw
gonna
him,
make
right?
the decision to probably just play a little
They
bit
know.
slower. You know, we saw how big a difference of one.
They know where they are. Wins in the open.
Honestly, you saw even that
Shifan
one
might take
extra
them out.
player
I don't
causing
know.
trouble there
Yeah.
in the
No,
resort
they
slowed
don't have an angle.
everybody down.
But
Totally.
they know
that
where they
Farouk's
are,
team
which is a huge
definitely
advantage.
knows where all of Winsanity
Yep.
currently is, and it looks like instead of going for an engagement,
being
they're
a
going to
little
be
careful
backing
for a
off
flank,
just a little
maybe?
bit, potentially finding a compound for themselves.
They're back
So
at a
Winsanity, they saw
Ooh.
the circle pop. They thought about playing
I
trap, but because there's
don't
so much
know if
open
that's
on
the
the
best
opposite
move,
side
but
over there,
we'll
on
see
the
how
east
it
side
works
of the
out.
circle,
Who's
they're
driving?
going to
Who's
move, I
driving?
would
Okay.
assume, to mid instead. They're going to grab that
We'll see,
compound
we'll see.
right in the middle of the circle.
Is this the play,
or to
or
the
is this a
right
mistake?
of it, lock in and wait for their opponents to come to them.
They've
Farouk, you
gone
said,
a good
was aware
spot.
where they were.
They've
So what
gone
he's going to
away.
do is they're using a
Farouk-
backfill system. What they're going to do is wait for
Oh,
them to
I
move.
think Shifan
That gives
is
them information on
IGL.
where they're going to be, and then
Because
they'll
you see
plan
them
their
rotating
actions based on it. So
down
again,
to the left
better to
towards
move
that
first,
little
because then
lake.
everyone else has to plan around.
That lake has a good ridge where you can rotate
Winsanity
basically
going for the center
down
of the
here.
zone here, but Farouk
They're
gonna have a
rotating.
potential
Shifan's doing the
drop that
rotation
can give them
down
some
towards this lake area,
much-needed items.
and they can actually go down here and up.
Side of there. So that'll give you
As
nice
like a
jump
good
off, as
rotation
well as
up.
guns
They're
with
gonna get high
you
ground
talk about
here
a Groza or
and
something
shoot
in there.
down.
It's going to give you a massive advantage.
That's
because
like
of
a
the rate of
common
fire that comes
rotation.
from some of those crate guns.
Wind strat is like you can see
All right,
them
so
move
back
the
to
hill there in the
Winsanity. Again,
background.
they did exactly what we thought. They go to the
And
middle.
yeah,
They lock up at least 3
they're
of the
just
buildings.
holding the
And their
compounds.
goal right now is just to fortify and gather information. We'll start to see boosts loading up. Everyone will
Wind
be at
hasn't
full
seen them
boost
at all.
bars, and they get the chance to
Shifan
just
knows
sit
their
and
general
let the game
location.
come to them.
All right, so
I
something that I
think is a
noticed just a
general
moment ago,
disadvantage.
Team Winsanity, a little struggle getting into the
We'll-
car, and
we'll
they were
see.
laughing,
We'll see.
having fun. Like, this is
Yes.
an enjoyable thing. Team Farouk has not looked up from their phones once. They are locked and ready to go.
Not even
So,
double lift.
Nope.
nice, Wig. My question to you is, would you rather be on a team that's laughing, a bit more jovial, or would you want to be on a team that is locked in right now?
I've never been a stone cold killer or a winner. So I really like to be on the Vibes team. I like to be the leader of the Vibes team. I like to have a good time more than I like to win. Because, you know, if you put that
No.
pressure on yourself, I always
Winning.
have fell short. So I always be like, you know what? I'm not going to win anyway, so let's just have some fun.
Nice.
Yeah, that's just
I
the
don't-
loser's mindset, but I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly,
I don't care what the vibe is as long as I win, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm on, if
Oh,
the team
yeah,
wins
no,
and they
for
want to
sure.
be, you know, boring the whole time, that's fine. If they want to talk and it helps,
You
I'll
probably
talk.
saw the car. I don't know where they
Winning is
parked it
everything.
exactly.
Chicken is king.
But the
So
car
we
might be
see-
sticking out, and
we
that's
got
how they know
Team
where they
Farouk,
are.
who has been
We'll
playing
see.
this very careful. Like he's got the ghillie, he's got a level 3 vest, he's got a level 3 helmet. We jump over to Win, who just has the vest. But off of those early confidence points, they should be feeling pretty good.
Who has the
Nice
MP3?
scouting though by going by
Oh,
Farouk. and
Shifan
teams
has the
are starting to
MP3?
close in on each
Uh-oh.
other's position.
What would you say is the most
that's
important thing right now
trouble.
for both these squads? Like, what's
Are we
the
streaming later?
first
Maybe
blood or
after the
information?
stream.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Information
wait.
and then the knock. Once you get your
Bro,
first knock,
Win's
that opens the
popping
door
off.
for movement. So now Winsanity does have the
Shifan's
first
getting a
knock.
flank.
Now that Farouk has to go for a res.
Shifan's
That
dangerous
buys
on
you
that flank,
about
but he has to get in
26
zone.
seconds where you can
He has
start to flex your
25
players out
seconds
and try
to
to
get
take up
to
real
the zone
estate.
spot.
Act
Realistically,
like
like a
this
minute
is LA
10.
and you need to buy
Let's
as much
see.
space while it's
Win with a knock.
sort of cheap as you can.
What's the
because
next
it's only gonna
play?
get worse. So
Farouk
that's what
holding
you
an
see them
angle.
doing
Win,
right
move up to the
now.
hill.
Winsanity is gonna spread
Shifan
as
getting a
fast as they
flank zone
possibly
closing
can. They're
15
gonna start to put up
seconds.
flank positions, and
Ollie
Farouk is
with
gonna have to
that.
stop down and
Tommy
get their players
aiming
back
200
up
meters
the field, and
downrange.
That's a long time.
But with
Let's
this
find
distance,
out.
they're definitely going to have more than enough time to bring up double lift, and as we can see, he is
Yeah,
now
quicker
back
as
up in the game.
Win
and
on the
honestly,
flank.
he actually
Shifan
did
has a great
ton
off
of damage
angle.
to Winsanity there. It was literally just a few seconds that would have
Shifan
separated Winsanity and double lift's elimination.
might
That
make
is
a
one of the
huge
things
play
about
here.
tier 3
Farouk's
gear. You've got to kind of work your way through it. So now he's down to a 3/4 level 3
Farouk's
vest.
rushing
That's
down
going to give him
low.
a little less
Win doesn't know where
survivability
he
in that
is.
1v1 that we may
Win
see
might
later.
get caught
So
here
that is a lot of
if he
this
doesn't
late
play his
game is
angles
gonna be
right.
sort of
You
like
might see Farouk. No,
ticky-tacky, I
he
guess,
saw him.
like
He saw him.
chipping away at your
If
opponents.
Win didn't see him, he'd be in
Gotta make
trouble.
that up.
Here's
Look
some
at this
shots.
lean. There
There it is.
Didn't quite get the
Winsanity goes
knock.
in and leads around
But
that
that
rock,
means
is exposes
they're
a little
all
bit of his
focusing
body
on
as
those three
possible, then
players.
quickly changes
Shifan has a
position.
free
Shoot
flank right
and
now.
move. That is the key. He's getting a boost so he can slowly heal. Remember, health pack, traditional health pack only gets you to
Where's
3/4 health.
Shifan?
You have to boost your way the
You
rest
see him
of
on
the
the
time
minimap.
up, and that is an overtime heal. So he doesn't get to be healthy instantly.
And he has a
Aztecs gets
shot,
good little
I think,
spot
on all
here.
three of
Pauly
them.
Also
Does
locked in.
he
This
not?
is the most
Like, look at the
ratty
minimap
hold
where
I've
Shifan is.
ever
Oh, there we
seen.
go. There's the
But it's
shots.
at the end
Shifan
of the
took
day,
out
when
Win.
this circle closes, it goes to the
Oh,
middle.
wait, that's
And so
really
if you're
bad.
holding the middle,
His
you're in a
teammates are
great-
next to
What a
him.
shot!
Oh my God.
That's
Oh,
big time.
that is
Winsanity
fun.
going down
That's
is huge.
That's not
That's gonna be
good.
their killer.
Can
Just
Noah?
absolutely
Can
not.
Noah get him?
Not a surprise. This is
It's
the
like-
guy who went to the World Championship.
It's like the best thing to see, though. It's so funny. funny? No matter who's playing.
No, because all three of them are pushing them now. Farouk, yeah.
Everyone
that's what I said earlier. Like, Shifan is the game changer because now there's a triple push. He's recording with Noah. Noah's down. I think that might be it.
Gosh, coming out with some incredible shots right there. And there's a reason he won the 2023 Pro League in North America. He is showcasing that he is not done yet.
I think it's over.
Farouk also he's taking care of flushes, making sure he supports the team, and they are in a very good position. Only one player down, possibly Reservoir down to one player on the opposite side. Ooh,
one left.
Just too good as they push up. Polynet, the lone survivor.
She's looking the wrong way. Wait,
I believe
Shifan running up.
Can you solo?
It's a win right here.
Tommy gun, she goes for it, but
and that's it. Shifan with 6 kills.
There you go.
Absolutely disgusting.
Congratulations to Team Farouk right there.
That's
gonna be
crazy.
Farouk, the captain, Shifan, the absolute
It's literally exactly how I said it, though. Like, I called that perfectly, I feel like. With the rotation, with the Shifan flank. Like, that's what I was saying. If Shifan like got the flank proper, they win, and that's exactly what happened. But yeah, that's the first game.
I love to see that, dude. And double the smile.
And it's not over yet. There's 3 more games.
I love it. It's the best.
He was so
and
yeah.
Yeah.
Is the wrong word. But he was like, I am just gonna like pull this team down, and man, he came through. The whole team did.
I mean, when you get knocked first, there's definitely a little bit of a concern as how the rest of the competition is going to go. But Team Farouk was there from the beginning and was not too concerned. Double lift himself going in for some of those eliminations.
Yeah,
but this 1v4 was nasty by Win.
Win Sanity with full insanity as he knocks out a team of 4. And he's just like a hunter on safari. Perfect position and waits till the
there's 3 more games and then a grand final.
Those, like, zombie shows where someone's just on the roof.
So
that was
we're just starting
in that moment.
Well, also, Farouk got the bonus points of first blood, correct?
Oh, there's also bonus challenges too.
So they should walk away with a massive
Which I think is first kill for this one.
Remember, it is kind of PC versus PC, mobile versus mobile. So having 2 mobile teams so strong at the beginning is fascinating. They seem like they really are benefiting from the real-time.
Shifan could have probably panned. There was a chance.
The smiles, dude, I love it so much.
I mean, you can see how excited he is. And Farouk literally did just win the Blood Moon Showdown.
I think
so
that's 6 kills for Shifan.
Showdowns like this?
Actually, maybe 5. I don't know if Shifan hit the second player on Win's team. And then Win had a 4-piece.
Ooh, and we're going to hear from them.
Win went too far from his team. Honestly, it was a good angle.
On the stage with an interview.
With the information that Win knew, I can actually go back and probably see.
Kelly. Yes,
we'll just keep watching for now. But Win spotted Shifan's 3 players rotating down low, which he was playing that angle. His team wasn't with him, but like he got caught on the off angle by Shifan, who was like rotating edge of zone away from his team.
What do you want to say to the fans who are already cheering for you?
Thank you so much, guys, for coming, and thank you so
Hawk's
much.
Nest I think was the closest player, but wasn't close enough to like get there before 3 players pushed him. And then the other 2 players were still at the compound. But yeah, like Shifan's team was like really tight knit. Like once Win went down, all 3 of them pushed instantly. So Shifan's getting a big interview.
And we're trying to locate where exactly is Winsanity's team. They were like, giving out sound cues so that we can kind of, I think it's kind of like a bait, where trying to bait us into the compound or in the center, of course. And also Win held a really huge off angle on the hilltop, because originally we were trying to go to the hilltop and trying to see better of the compound. So Win actually, fortunately I knocked the Win there on the compound. That's why we pushed them, and then secured us a chicken dinner there.
That was the right call to push right away. When I say the Shifan is knocked, let's push.
Absolutely. Now the last thing I want to ask before I let you guys go get prepped for round 2. Not a single PC gaming team in those final 2 squads. What do you think that says about mobile versus PC?
The mobile is best, because of
angry.
Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, guys.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Well, guys, congratulations. I'll let you go prepare for round 2. Give it up for Team Farouk one more time, everybody. All right, well, that's it for us on the stage right now. But I think, Nicewig, you're over with Team Galaxy right now. What's the reaction to round 1?
How we feeling? How's everyone feeling? Good? Vibing? That's what I want to hear, man. We're here with Peter. We're here with Tina. You guys know him. You guys love him. I have a couple questions for y'all, of course. Peter, who are you rooting for today? What's the vibe?
Ooh, it's pretty tight, but I think any team that doesn't have Ludwig on it has a really good shot at it. You can't hear me, right?
Oh, no, he can hear you for sure. Yeah, want to say anything else?
Team Farouk. They're popping off.
Okay. So not Team Ludwig?
Definitely not Team Ludwig.
Okay, and Tina, what about you? Who are you rooting for today? Are you rooting for Ludwig?
I was going to root for Ludwig. That's
awkward.
He's got great team spirit.
Yeah, we love Team Ludwig and their spirit, right, Ludwig? Yeah, we love their spirit.
Well, I'm
not going too good in the spirit department.
Today is a casting day.
No, it's all good. And honestly, words of encouragement from the team that you want to win, or words of discouragement for Ludwig. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, Ludwig, just try not to weigh your team down too hard, man. But otherwise, yeah, good job.
Dude, you're such a good guy. Yeah. Honestly, I love your vibe, man. Yeah, you're the best there is. Tina, any words of encouragement for Ludwig?
I was just gonna say, every time I play a game with him, he's a really good coach and really supportive. So continue doing what you're doing, and if you get scared, hide behind rocks, okay?
How bad do you feel right now? That's the contrast is crazy. How bad do you feel?
I actually feel like a genuinely awful person now. Thank you, Tina.
Yeah, Tina, you do such a good job, honestly. Amazing.
Great job.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I love you both so much. Seriously,
Here we
thanks for the
go.
interview. But Abali, send it back to you. Love you.
Welcome back to the desk,
This
everyone.
time, round
Curly here,
2.
Joined by Toffees, and we have
welcome
Nice
back,
Wig
brother.
coming back as well. Give you a second to put back your
Yeah, they're
headset
getting the
on, but
second
my
game
goodness, the smack talk
prepped up.
from teams that aren't
Right?
even in the competition, that is not something that I was expecting.
I was expecting it for sure. That's why we had to interview Peter for the finals.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to happen,
Respect.
without a doubt.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready, and we've already got to have a winner here on the stage, but it's not just our players that are winning. No, it's you guys, not the chat, but you guys behind us that's going to be winning, and we have some tickets
Oh, wait, there's
right here
giveaways?
for you all. Who
Oh,
would like to
wait,
win
get
a
ready. There's
$50
giveaways.
gift card?
Maybe.
How can we not like gift
Or
cards?
maybe it's the in-person.
I go first?
I don't
yeah.
actually know. I think it might be
Here we
the
go.
in-person
Picking
giveaway.
a winner. I'm gonna mix
Oh,
it up.
they have an in-person giveaway.
Eyes closed.
Of,
We're picking
yeah.
number 132. If you're number 132, we're gonna have a prize for you after the game. Where are you? 132. It matches the number on your badge you got when you came in.
I see a hand. I think I see a hand.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, 132. We love 132.
Let's go.
$50
How can we
gift
not
card.
love 132? All right.
Stop by the
next.
registration
All right,
desk.
I took my
you already
ticket.
took- oh my
I know, I'm a ninja like that. 95 is our next winner. Who is 95? Anyone have 95 on their TwitchCon badge? No. Well, that's good. That means that I win,
Okay.
right?
That means you get to take it home.
No, I don't think it is. Okay,
No, I
so
don't
I'll
think
take
so.
another.
We'll do
We'll take
another
another
one
one.
for
And that will.
Oh, wait.
Hey!
95. We love 95. Come on. How can we not love 95? Look how excited she is. All right. All right, last one's me.
That's you. That's you, Wig.
All right, let's do it. Let's rock it. All right, I got 57.
Yep.
57.
Overlay.
57.
Make it more
My mods.
fancy.
No mods, right?
Let me
57,
pause that.
or you hate me. 57, you love me. And I love you too. Hey, we take 57. There you go.
So to our 3 winners, you guys at the end of the show will go to registration just outside of this room at the end of show. Make sure that you still have your ticket to show everyone, and congratulations. And we'll be doing more giveaways throughout the day, so don't go anywhere.
Yes.
Speaking of not going anywhere, we're going to be going back into the map. But first, we have to look at our leaderboard to see just
Oh, here we go. We have the
Team
points.
Farouk, not just having the number 1 player, but the second player
Oh,
as
is it
well.
by individual scoring?
That's predictable, I guess, after
Yeah,
seeing how the
after
game
seeing
went.
the game,
Yeah,
right?
of course, yeah. The
Or-
first blood bonus, too, was
I don't
absolutely
know.
huge. 10 bonus points, actually. They got
Win
all
with
of them?
4
They got all
points.
of them,
Shifan with
actually.
10.
So they got,
and
yeah,
Farouk
right.
with
Damage,
13.
eliminations, and
Oh,
first
this is
blood.
by
Wow,
player.
So that great opening
Wait,
for
so
Team
was it
Farouk as they
23
come out
to
with
4
that
right now?
Big play there, and ultimately with the win.
Wait, no, it was more. Oh, it was
Holy
placement.
cow.
All right.
33,
Well,
12,
what?
6 and 4.
TPC, we gotta pick it up here, man.
Because they got all
You
the
say that,
bonus
but, like,
points. They got the
what's
first
that?
kill, they got the
12.
win.
Like, he's not that far ahead
And
of
I
Ludwig.
think there's one more thing.
And you're talking
I
about
wanna see the
PC
scoring
needs to
again.
step up.
Here's
It's
our
only
scoring
one of
overlay,
PC that needs to step up. They
it's
need to
first
be better
blood,
than the
most
others.
damage,
so
and
Ludwig
most
and
elims.
Lulu Lovely,
So yeah,
albeit
Farouk's
low
team got
points,
all of them.
are in a competition
Which is
with
why they got
themselves,
15 bonus
not
points
the
there.
mobile players.
True. But also, you know, 4th game, 20 points for first place.
Right.
If you could somehow just sneak that in, you could catch up in a big way.
I think that's what you got to look at right now. The players should be discussing this. When you look at those point totals, remember, 10 points for first, but you still get 4th for last. There's really only that 6-point swing. It's those bonuses, those 15 points they picked up at the start of the game before the action even kicked off. Because if you get the most limbs, you also get a point per limb. So that's an insane amount of points to rack in on those early fights.
True.
So you think we're going to be seeing a lot more aggression in Karakin?
You would think so. Here's the problem with Karakin. It's the fact that this map is designed with great loot spots in cities, but they're all low grounds, and they're on the outside of the map. So you got to drop far away from the middle. If you drop in the middle, it's mountains. That's how you win the game, but there's not a lot of loot up there.
Okay.
So chances, we will see a hot drop if 2 teams
Win
just
or
happen
not,
to
they can
end
play
up in
together
the
as a
same
duo if
spot.
they try
But
to
I gotta
flank
be
or
honest, if I'm
push.
playing this map myself and I see
Maybe,
a team
yeah.
going somewhere, I just go to the next
just need to
city
be more
over, 'cause
together,
you
I
need
guess.
to have
Or
a
like
good
the quick res
DMR
there.
and some good range engagement on this
But
map.
it was just a good flank by Shifan until last game. Like, it wasn't like
Team PC right now.
Wynn's
Like, I
team
wanna
could have been
see
a little
win.
more
Yes.
tight.
I want them to be
But
alive.
like where they were holding
experience,
wasn't
you know?
terrible.
I
It
mean,
wasn't like an awful mistake.
maybe there's like a specific skin that they're like, okay, that's
It was
the
just
other
a
piece of
great
the team I can
knock
drop on
by
them.
Shifan.
Fight
that-
them. Don't let them know. Because really that's what they are.
Yeah,
They're
we're
racing against each
approaching
other
the
to a
second
certain
game
extent.
here.
Because
Yeah.
once we get through game 4, we reset that idea of like it's just to whoever wins that last game.
Ooh, and just a reminder,
And here we
everyone,
go.
after game 4,
Here we
it
go.
will be
This is
the
so. I
fan-voted
don't remember if there's any
matchup.
vehicles,
Make
if they've
sure
added any
you're
vehicles
still
to
getting those
Karrigan.
votes in, but here we
But
have
it's
a
a small enough
pretty
map
standard
that's like
pathing, a
perfect
little
for this
less
4v4
egregious
v4
in game
v4
1.
event. Let's see where everyone
All right, so I
lands.
am going to check in with
So
your chat.
Farouk's team's out
Nice
playing
way.
first.
Some folks are asking, is there
They
aim
are
assist? It
going
is, but
towards
it's,
cargo
honestly,
ship, I
PUBG
think.
Mobile has one of these lightest aim assists.
They might be.
It's not lame
Blue
assist,
Lovely's
if you
going in
will.
the
It's
center.
just there to help a little
They're
bit
most
with
looking
the
to fight
fact
Farouk
that
early.
in Crosshairs
Actually,
can be
they're
tough to
going
move,
up north.
with, small with your thumb. So it's helpful, but
Wait,
it's not what we
wind
consider
split.
normal aim
Wait,
assist.
what's going on?
But they do have a little bit of that advantage theoretically.
Yeah, no,
Wait.
Farouk's team dropping
what
just
is-
a little bit early to go to
Wait,
Basharab, but
what's
look
going
at
on with
where
Win
that
here?
zone is going to go. It's a split drop. I can appreciate
not
that.
with his
When
team at
Sanity
all.
feels so confident
Yeah.
that he's going to steal loot, go for the quadra kill, and then rejoin his team.
So what he's really doing here is you see that they drop next to each other on the map, but they're actually separated by a ridge line. So Insanity should have enough space to get himself kitted out off of this compound by himself.
I haven't played
And
Karrigan in so long,
It looks
but-
like they're actually going to come down on top of him. So he dropped better.
Wait, they're
he's
on his
down
compound.
early.
If
He's
he
going
has
to
a
gun
gun,
up and wait
if he
for
gets a
them to
gun,
land,
we'll
but he
take him
can't
out.
find a gun. Finally, he
Wait,
managed to
okay.
get himself on an automatic shotgun. That's the one you
he
want to
doesn't-
find in
oh,
this
no,
situation.
no
And
way. No way.
It's coming
Bro.
from inside the house.
Run!
He's teabagging him.
Run!
There's no
run,
way.
Run!
Oh my God!
No, run!
Mount is spraying everywhere. He's just hoping to hit someone at this point, and it's
There's
not
no way.
working. Win
There's
Sanity,
no
10
way.
bullets out, 10 to go.
Bro, Win
2
was, like,
kills
teabagging
on the
him.
horizon, but I think he's going to walk away with this just to
Oh, he got
Team
an M4.
Ludwig
He got an
walk
M4.
away from the rest of this fight.
I think
right.
Ludwig was actually killed in real life because his face is just down and gone. I cannot
Bro,
imagine the shame.
There's no way.
That's the replay.
The replay is crazy.
Okay,
They
Win just got
never
bonus points
even
too for
saw
first
him
blood.
It was like a horror movie from the 90s. Wait, you think something Brad's about to happen? Yeah, it was. I don't know how they. I think it was when
That's
Sanity chose a
crazy.
very interesting drop angle right out of the plane and just hoped that someone would
So
show
wait,
up on him. So
where's the
Sanity,
teammates?
who needed to make points after
I
the
think
Farouk win in
Wynn's
the last
worried
one,
that someone's
picks
around.
up that first blood.
I
That's a
have
big
no
deal.
idea where
Yeah,
Ludwig's
that
team
man
went.
was smiling
I think they
ear
went
to
just
ear,
ran
hand
to the
on
hills
hand.
with no guns.
He's having a good time though. I don't think he expected it at all.
And one of the worst things about PUBG is when you get knocked out early, you have to sit there in comms for the next 15 minutes and just think about how badly you failed.
Now Noah joining Win Sanity over there, and then you can just
Bro.
see Team Ludwig's other
can hear
two
the crowd.
are just gone and
Turn
away
down the
from
casting
the minimap
audio.
right now. They have claimed this
Bro.
compound for themselves.
People keep telling me to turn it
That
up
is
and turn it
definitely
down.
going to be a nice boost
But
for
I'll
Team
turn it
Win
down a little
Sanity,
bit.
Getting the first blood and potentially
That's
most
crazy.
damage and most eliminations.
Like escape pods on the Death Star. They just ran for the distance. They saw things going badly and they got out of there, and that's smart because you can still pick up your placement points here. But
So,
that's
yeah,
a huge
Win
jump
with
when
2
Sanity,
kills
and
now
more
again.
Importantly, they are about to take total
I
map
think-
control because they're going to be able to bring everyone up from cargo ship.
Okay,
Lock out
so
the
the
middle
last
of
2
this
players of
map,
Ludwig's
and
team,
probably
Ludwig's
because we see them
disconnected.
having time to loot, they'll be able to get
He's
some
rage
optics,
quit.
and even get some picks
But he's
as
still
these
there.
teams transition. We know how good Winsanity is at a long-range engagement.
Yeah. Oh no, totally. I mean,
Yeah.
we
saw it.
definitely saw it. We all watched what happened there. I mean, also in this situation, they get the first blood points.
Yep.
So now Winsanity, I think, is also playing to catch up to Farouk
Yep,
because it's such a
100%.
big lead. So they get that first blood. I mean, 2 eliminations so far. It's great to get the most eliminations as well, and they get to stay alive, make it to the end game.
That's crazy.
Now,
Uh-oh. There we go.
Okay, so
Patriota,
looking at the map,
a good player there. Joined
Win's
by
team's
Sanity.
going
You've been
towards the
a
other
bit,
PC team,
vocal
which
about.
is Lulu Lovely.
That's a nice way to put it, yeah.
Do you think that she can
Blue has
carry
to
her
rotate
team
in
to the
soon.
final two
What might
situations?
happen is Win just takes out all of them, and then it's another Farouk.
Let's say yeah.
Wait,
Let's
oh
just
wait.
say yeah.
Okay, okay.
No, they've seen him.
No, they're 2 men. We
Hutch,
gotta, you know,
Hutch sees him.
let's
Win's
go
taking
sit
shots
down,
on
you
him.
know what I mean? Well,
All right, so Hutch takes some damage here. We're going to see a little bit of back and forth. And here's the
They're
funny
all- oh,
part.
there
This
we
is what I
go.
was worried
Noah
was gonna
takes him
happen.
out.
Noah got a knock on Hutch. Now Winsanity knows that's the PC team, and I'm not going to lie to you. I think they're going to start hunting these guys.
for sure.
Bro.
They need to run. They just need to go.
Okay,
And
they're
also,
getting the
like, this is
res.
a team that's gonna take
They
time
have a
to
good
sort of get
ridge,
their
but
feet under
Noah's
them with the
rotating
new
to that
format, and I would
right
take the first 2
or
or 3
left
games and
ridge.
try to pull
Noah
the
sees him.
crap out of
Good
them.
shots.
They just start shooting back.
Where is the 4th player on Win's team?
Still,
Oh, yeah.
Yep, just get the shots down.
And right now, you're so
Like-
far apart that one knock, all knocks do at this point is they give you a chance to reposition against your opponent. And so that's what that knock on Hutch was going to sort of open the damage.
Win nearly gets
Almost
another knock
gets it.
there.
My goodness, how did he even see that?
Lulu Lovely down to
It's
a
the new-
sliver.
There's a
high
chance
resolution
that
monitors
Farouk's team eventually
on the
third parties
Samsung
this
S24
if it goes on
Galaxy
too
S24
long.
Ultra. It's phenomenal.
Win's
You can
team
see
isn't
everything.
making a
Like, I was
play
playing
yet.
Earlier today, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually seeing things that I hadn't seen before.
Oh, okay, so Black Zone.
oh, they're falling back.
Tell me a little bit about
Maybe.
that.
What?
Yeah,
It's a
they're
black
running
zone
away.
started.
They didn't
Gotcha.
like
Okay, so-
the.
So normally there would be like a strike that can blow up some of the buildings. I don't see where it would be. I think it's off the map that we're going to be watching, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But there is on this map the ability for I guess like third-party mortar strikes to just wipe out a part of the buildings.
That's great.
It's kind of fun because you just can't be in a building. So it's like in that last game, we saw Cincinnati sort of lock down a compound and nobody could get into it.
Yeah.
If they were unlucky enough to pull that zone, the compound gets destroyed, and now you got to sort of recover. So again, Battle Royale known for its RNG, but the key
they're going into the blue zone. Okay, let's see. Chiffon. Uh-oh, Ludwig's team's in trouble again. Ludwig's team's in trouble, and then the Reds going outside the blue, and it's gonna get pushed back in.
Between all 3 teams.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not a good spot for Sin and Patriota. They have.
If they get spotted, they're done for.
And they're only a duo though, so they can sneak by. But we're seeing like also the veteran gameplay from Lulu there, just running back in the resets.
Yep.
Go from there.
Very, very clean. All right, so they are going to go ahead and lock themselves.
So
I think I like
Reds
what
rotate.
doing here, and they're going to sort of hold a position if they can find.
This will be interesting. Wynn's rotating down low, and like both of them are going to get pinched up here, both PC teams, while Chiffon rotates up a little bit. I think. We'll see.
All right, here's the push-up. Now we are back with. Sorry, Team Lulu going to be pushing into this building right now. Not a lot of contest. Again, this is how we expect it. Early fight, looking for first blood. After that, you have kind of a holding phase. Everyone looks for
maybe they won't get spotted. They're not in zone. Or they are in zone. The other team might not be.
I think he's giving advice. Maybe we'll see. I mean,
it's hard when your chat's just typing ha 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 ha.
For sure, that's exactly what's going on. Right now.
That's why your hands in your ear. Like, oh,
they are happy he died that way. For sure, they couldn't be more excited.
Bro. You can see Ludwig in the. You can't see him.
Ludwig's remaining 2 players are doing though, playing safe,
my
playing smart,
camera.
patient right now. They are just going to be going for those placement points instead of the elimination points.
Now I'll tell you what, if you are a fan of Team Ludwig, after this match, we're going to open voting for the final maps. Who gets to be it? Maybe you go there and vote against Karakin, because clearly this is not the map for them if they make the grand final.
And neither was the first. So.
Neither was the first. So really,
so maybe just vote the one we haven't played.
Wait, who's fighting? Oh wait, the 2 PC teams are fighting.
Ooh, Team Lulu Lovely getting
they
really
know.
Close
Oh,
to
they're
where
getting
Ludwig's
flanked hard though.
Remaining players are. I love the positioning
He's
here.
they're in the corner. Wait, they have no idea.
Come on, double swing it. Double swing.
Oh, there we go. But the flank. The flank. They got to Theros before it happened, though.
There we go. We pick it up, too.
Patriota put up a fight, and that's what you love
Ludwig's
to see. You
team
can see
out
the way
first
that they
again.
themselves in the building. They focused all on the other player.
Do I hear shots in the back?
The opportunity to get an elimination,
or is that audience?
And now, unfortunately, wasn't able to get the full kill onto Landmark.
But that's what you want to see, okay? It was a 2v4, and they did what they were right. They tried to hold counter angles, 1 room, 2 sides, so that whichever way you peek, I have a backstab on you.
Yeah, there's shots in the back. I think Chiffon's team's fighting.
Consummate first-person shooter professionals. These guys
know I think Chiffon and Wynn are fighting because they're shots, right?
And that's what we saw.
Yeah, here we go. Close fight, I think. Maybe. I swear I heard shots.
Oof, but now.
Yeah.
Winsanity.
Wynn's taking out the other.
Oh
no.
Right now.
Bro, they're pushing him again.
Range kill there onto Hutch. They can see.
Wait, where's Chiffon's team? I thought they were close.
So far away.
They just had it's that so many years of playing these guys.
Yeah, big third party coming, I think, from Chiffon.
They make it work,
if this
and
takes too long.
Already, and I think you could see the faces.
Wynn might know they're there though.
Lulu Lovely, as they were like, wow, how did I even get hit from that? Like, what in the world? But that's just
can't read the names
play
proper.
With these players who know how to get the most out of mobile.
And we can see Farouk all the way on the western side. They are allowing
Chiffon's on the off angle again.
Engagement
Split
without
far
them.
left.
They understand that if they're not going to get the first blood, get those bonus points, then they might
Lulu
as well
Lovely's
go
team outside
for
of
that
zone
first
now. If they
place
get pushed
instead,
out of
while everyone
zone,
else to kind
they're
of attack
screwed.
each other and then wait for
It
the
says
final
30 seconds to the
moment
next
to strike.
zone. I can't tell if they're in or not.
Inside the buildings too now. You know, they got their kills. They're good to go. They're just going to play for the end game, hopefully. I also am just hoping that the 2 mobile teams just tear each other apart and somehow they come in for the third party and it works out perfectly. Because I am looking for a team PC win at least at one point.
That would be nice to see.
It would be nice.
We got a chance. If you guys look at those bottoms, you can see the players as they take the field. I love Winsanity up there in the top left of the Team Winsanity team. You can see the
can the players hear the caster comms? I think the players can hear the caster comms. Wait, double lives down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Farouk just.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, Farouk took out.
Nice knock on Winsanity for Farouk, but there's plenty of time to make the res. A little bit of back.
That was a long-range knock, though. So Wynn has enough heals to make up for it. As long as Wynn's team keeps their heads down, they should be fine from any push. That does save the PC team from getting pushed hard, probably.
Twitch channel.
Nice Wig stream.
Where's Chiffon?
Nice Wig stream.
Wait, Chiffon's pushing up. Look at the map.
Go to Nice Wig stream, everyone.
Chiffon's,
make sure that you vote for
Chiffon's
which
close.
map you think should be in the 5th and final map for our head-to-head
Chiffon's
show
making
match.
plays. If Chiffon starts taking them out.
You can go there right now and vote for who you want to see your favorite players play
Bro.
on when we get to that grand final. But again,
Chifon's out
gotta
for
get to
blood
the
right
final
now.
to play that last map.
Chat, you guys never vote for me.
If they can take him out, that's a huge deal.
The poll and you never do it. Can we just do it right now?
Oh wait, who's hitting him? Oh, he's getting
I've
shot in the
asked you
back.
1,000 times and no one ever does it. So let's do it now. Let's lock it in. Get those
Oh,
votes.
Noah's
That's what I
pushing
like.
up a little
Coachella's
bit.
system is, I
He
don't know
hears
anything
him.
about this game, so I
He's
chose
smoking
the
it out.
coolest name,
Smart
and I
smoke.
can respect that
I think
system.
Noah can't.
Yeah, it
Oh,
might
wait.
just be,
Oh, he just doesn't care about the side.
That might not be great for them.
I recommend living.
Hey.
There we go.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go. Farouk goes head to head with Win.
Shifa can go down. No. Wait, Win's down from Bella as well. That's 2 down for Win's team, and they know, and the heal's off, and Shifan's gonna push now, because they know. They know that Win's down, and he's gonna push up, and what are they doing? Shifan going for another shotgun. There's only one left. There's only one left. And Shifan, the gun's not even out. Bro, 1 HP, and that's it. Bro, Shifan with a push.
Tried to go for the
If they could knock
revive,
Shifan there,
but
that would have been like a thirst
unfortunately did not
angle.
have enough time.
But now,
Not
like,
when
yeah.
You have Hutch here going for these long range
Bruh.
shots onto
How did
Shifan,
Shifan not
but
go
Shifan's
down?
gonna position himself just over that rock so that no more shots can be done. But I do love the fact that Lulu Lovely's team was trying to take a little bit of an advantage of
They
that
have the high
engagement.
ground,
They're
they
both
have
for the quick third
numbers,
party,
they have
and although they weren't
Shifan,
able to
like-
knock anything down, they still have a good awareness
This-
of where everyone else is.
They got
This
2
is
points from that
trouble.
fight. They moved up another placement section. That's great news for them as they get to push forward.
Let's
against their other
see.
BC
They're
team.
not quite
But that
pushed
is
out
not
this
gonna
next
slow
zone.
down Team Farouk. They actually, to
But
a
they
certain
know
extent,
exactly
hurt
where they
themselves by
are.
shooting
Bella
at that
has an
flank,
angle,
because now
Farouk's
Farouk knows
watching.
exactly where they are and which buildings they're in.
And Double Lift is now taking to the rock, making sure if he has an opportunity right now to get a snipe, to get an elimination onto anyone, he wants to do it right now.
This is what you do with your double lift. He may not be as experienced in this game, so you put him at distance, you give him a range scope, and you say, here, you don't have to do a lot of moving. All you have to do is shooting, aiming, and covering when they try to get out here to
The
push.
crowd's going crazy though. Like they're. Oh, there's another one. Farouk takes one down.
Oh, speaking of popping up, Farouk
Will
gets an
they
elimination
push him?
onto Landmark.
That's the question. I think they might take their time.
Wow, so that's a great shot. Landmark is down. He's not dead yet. He's just bleeding out, but there's no
Neither of them are going for the. Oh, he saw him.
Basically, he's waiting for his teammates to come try to help.
God, and he knows exactly where Lulu is too.
Yep.
Farouk has heals, and he's just choosing to not use them right now. He doesn't need to. Instead, he doesn't want to.
Oh, that was a great knock. Wow.
Lulu's Hutch, though, going to go on an elimination to double lift right there.
That
making
was
the
a
score just
really good
little bit
knock.
More even for Lulu Lovely's team.
He chose to grab that M16. He couldn't find a DMR. That is a single fire, but better at range kind of weapon. So
Okay, they get the res. Zone's gonna push them out after this close, and I think that's gonna be it.
That's when you have to close. But it's hard because Hutch right now.
Yeah, Hutch has no
helmet
meds.
is completely destroyed.
Yeah.
His vest down to 10%. So
And
there's
also
not a lot
basically
of
no
fire that
armor.
He can take and keep moving forward.
Shifon's getting another flank, I think, right?
Yep.
Is that him far left?
They're gonna have to move out, and then Farouk's
Yeah,
gonna be on top
Shifon's getting
now.
another
It's
nasty
just
flank, I
really
think.
easy for them.
A little bit of a saving grace.
Yep,
for
here he
both
goes.
teams
Here he
Landmark
goes.
brought
Shifan
back
on
up,
the
but
hunt
also they're gonna
again.
Be able to bring up double lift as well. So
And
this
with his
is still
zone
a
push out,
3v4 situation
what's
between
his
these
other
two
gun?
teams right here.
M4?
And you know that Lulu
I think so.
Lovely's team
He has a great angle now,
representing the
and
PC
that's gonna
side
be
of
it.
things,
I
definitely
think
wants
he's-
to go for this win right now because they need
How
to
is
make
he-
sure that they're accruing
there-
all the points they can before we get
There's
to
one.
game 5.
Wow.
It's the angle.
So what Shifan's doing is he's being proactive. Both
But
teams
yeah,
stop acting like they're
Shifon's getting
waiting for
like
the next
some
circle.
great
Confidence
flanks
then
today,
put
and
himself
that's it.
in a prime
Zone's
position.
pushing
He's
him
got
out
all
now.
of their back
Shifon
cover
has a great
completely
angle.
ruined.
That's
Gets
2
the
down
knock
now.
on Landmark.
Farouk's now
pushes
pushing
from the
in.
other
They know it's
side.
only one
I
left.
mean, Lulu Lovely 1v4, I believe.
Farouk's
I believe
I
too.
believe.
Lulu
Farouk's
Lovely
teammates
is an incredible competitor.
are a little
She
far.
got
It's a
second place at the
1v2.
2021
I don't
Samsung
think it
Invitational.
matters.
She is already a Samsung
oh,
pro
wait.
herself. But when you
Farouk
have
goes
so many
down.
players- Whoa!
There you go.
Let's go.
Wait, if Shifon goes down, nope, doesn't matter. Shifon with another win.
Nice for the flush. You gotta respect it.
And she's smiling. She knows she wanted that one kill so bad.
Bro.
Lulu Lovely,
Shifon is on a
Landmark
roll.
And Hutch going to be taking an incredible turn there, but it is, of course, Farouk's team of Shifan, Farouk, Double Lift, and Bella Fox.
No, like every game so far, Shifon's gone some crazy flanks and just absolutely like destroyed it with it.
3 for their trouble.
So yeah.
Ooh. That's quite nicely. And just another reminder for everyone watching online or watching
Like
in the
game
audience,
1,
if you have
Shifon
a
on
favorite
hill
map that
rotation
you
got
want to
win,
see
and
these
his team pushed
competitors
before
go
they could do
against
anything.
in the head-to-head
Game
game
2,
number 5, make
exact
sure that you
same
are
thing.
in our
Shifon
Twitch
on the
channel
forward push,
for-
getting early knocks, while like the team in the back
Nice wig.
supports
Oh
him,
my God.
and then the final fight, Shifon with the giant flank,
As you were
taking him
trolling
out.
Cena
So like,
earlier, she was like, I'm just gonna crush
Yeah.
every pitch on your
That's
stream.
okay. You know what it is? You just hate me. It's fine. It's all right. No worries.
It's because I thought it was a wig, and now I see it's real, and I'm like, well, I have to be nice wig. It's really nice hair.
That production, Roast.
This replay is hot. This was that hole.
What a
We
yeah.
saw them try so hard to lock him out, but it wasn't going to work. Team Ludwig goes down, and now we get to look at Team Farouk as they have been playing out of their mind. This 1-2 punch of Chiffon and Farouk has been incredible, but take nothing away from Doublelift and Bellafox. Their positioning has allowed these two players. Basically, they ran flanks and planted Bella and Doublelift.
Wynn's doing good. I don't know what y'all talking about. Like, he's done good, but gotten caught in like bad rotations. Like he nearly took Chiffon out on that bottom flank. I think he was using a shotgun, and the shots just didn't quite land, and then someone in the back from Chiffon's like got the knock on him, which just led to like the easy push.
Sanity got the first blood, so that's
But
good news for them.
yeah, Wynn's like taken out Ludwig twice, and 1v4'd his team, then 1v2'd, and may have gotten a third kill last game. So he's not doing bad. He just keeps getting caught off knocks and just not having enough res support.
Not with our winning team,
or yeah.
actually with one of our losing teams. I've got Team Ludwig up here with Ludwig and Cinna.
Jacob would have smoked them all. 1v16. I'm not sure about that.
I think you were taken out first.
There's Chiffon, Farouk, and Wynn.
A little bit of teabagging going on. What happened?
Oh no.
So we got stream snipes.
Bruh.
So you're saying that because you're playing on PC, but they're playing on mobile, they're able to use their PC for something different, like stream sniping or what?
Look, I saw Winsanity. He was making direct eye contact with me the entire time in a way that I thought might have been crossing some lines personally. And, you know, but end of the day, like, we take what we're given in this life. My team is really good. We have one member who's a little rough around the edges.
Go on record and say he died first out of the whole lobby.
They call me the
Ludwig's
Chiffon
like-
of Battle Royale, so I'm just hoping to come out game 3 with some big performances.
Ludwig's getting roasted from all sides right now.
Interesting. I do want to point out that, yes, Cinna, you did survive longer than your team captain. So what do you think of his overall leadership?
Honestly, he wasn't.
Does anyone know who are Wynn's teammates? I'll show you the overall score list right now. Here are the team lists. So we have Ludwig with Cinna, Lou Lovely with Deep, Bella, Doublelift, Chiffon, Farouk, Winsanity, Noah, Ashtax, and Polynet.
As a leader, like, you
So,
have a responsibility,
those are the teams.
and it's just to get your team in line.
Back to the mainstream.
I think
yeah.
our plan next game is to like try to drop in a secret location, and if we die, cry about stream sniping until the admins change the score.
Interesting, interesting. I do want to point out that I know that maybe you two don't have the most experience with PUBG Mobile, but there's also
Where are these guys
some other
playing?
players on stage that
This
don't have that
is at
experience,
TwitchCon
and yet they're
in,
still
I
finding
believe,
eliminations
San
and
Diego?
kills. So we heard
I might be
his
wrong about
strategy.
that one.
What's your
But
strategy
yeah,
for
this
maybe
is like
picking
a
up the
Samsung
performance?
hosted event at
I'm gonna be
TwitchCon.
honest with you, I'm
In
very
Si- in
comfortable with a light third.
TwitchCon,
you
yeah.
know, I
So
am
there's a
not
live
optimistic
audience.
for first
They're
place
all
at all.
playing in
Let's be
person.
real. He's our captain.
And
We're screwed.
it's a really cool event so far.
All right, well, you know what? Either way,
It is San Diego.
we're all gonna
Randy
be
is
wishing
confirmed.
Team Ludwig the best.
Perfect.
Okay, all right, wait. Hey, can I hear from the crowd if you believe in me? I think that speaks for itself.
Imagine if the
All right,
crowd
well,
was silent.
Best of luck in the next round, Team Ludwig. Give it up for them. All right, everyone. It is time for our next giveaway, and this time we're switching things up. I need Nice Wig with me. Come on back up.
No
here.
Aaron Yo games
Here, I'll take
yet.
that ball for you, sir.
I'm not sure if I have the map set up yet. Earlier, basically, there's 4 maps, and then there's 4 games, and the last one's a custom viewer selected map, like the crowd votes for it, and it's the top PC team versus the top mobile team in the finals.
Everyone is playing on today. So listen, pretty good competition so far, I would say. That means it's a powerhouse of a phone. So let's get this away, right? Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Oh wait, they're giving
So
away a
here is how
phone
it's
as
gonna
well.
go down, because right now in the studio
Oh,
are
wow.
a number of very lucky fans who are personally
It's not
invited
like
to
an
join us
online giveaway
today,
though. It's only
like
like a
Team Galaxy, our
in-person
players, and of
studio
course,
giveaway.
Nicewig himself.
But,
and the luckiest
yeah, they're giving
among
away
them
a
is
Samsung
about
Galaxy
to
S24
win
Ultra.
this very phone. Hold this. I'm gonna hand this to you.
All right. Let's see.
This very phone.
It'd be really sad if I picked a number they're not here right now.
You ready to pick a winner?
Let's do it. Please be here. That'd be so sad. All right. The winner is 93.
93. No.
93?
No.
Get on up here.
Wasn't
Pop
93
on the
earlier?
phone, man.
Maybe not.
Oh, hey. Nice 3? Not a liar. Not a liar. Hey, congratulations, man. Dude, thank you so much, bro. You can go back, baby. Go home with that. Hey, congrats. That's a deal.
I love seeing
Dang. They just gave away a whole phone.
Right? I mean, at this point, like, we see the big picture behind us. I'm like, I just want to take it.
One of them.
But also, I just want to point out, too, that the Galaxy S24 Ultra, our players have been playing for quite a long time. Plus, these phones were on during rehearsal,
It was
too.
97
so this
early?
battery
Okay,
life
95
just
early, 97?
keeps going. Absolutely
It was in the
killing
90s.
it. Well,
Close enough.
congratulations to our winner. And you know what? You got to get back to that cast.
We got more casting and watching to do as always.
Okay.
Absolutely. And everyone,
Here
don't
we
forget
go.
to support your favorite streamer here today, because each player is also live on their own channel, so show them your love by cheering them on in their chat too. And remember that we are still voting online for the grand final map, so make sure that you put your vote in Nicewig's chat to decide. Now, let's get back to the casters to get into round 3. Take it away, Kelly.
Here we go.
Thank you so much, Avali, and welcome back, Nicewig. So glad to be on your channel. It's you know,
it's on my
on your
channel.
on Twitch.tv/Nicewig. In case you guys didn't know, we're
I'll be
still
right
getting voting
back.
going
I'm
on
gonna get
right
some
now.
water.
So make sure you are
Hydration
voting
is
for
key.
our 5th and
Casting
final map.
requires
but 2
water.
games down, 2 more to go before we find out who our final 2 teams will be.
I want to give a shout out to Ludwig, who showed up in a Legolas shirt, one of the greatest leaders and most honorable characters in history, and then it's just like, oh, we were being stream sniped. Like, you can't wear that kind of shirt and then go up there and yell at your team. I'm just saying.
Although, if we're going to be talking about that, Legolas, you know, a very revered character in Lord of the Rings, had the least amount of screen time, so it makes sense that he has the least amount of time alive in the game.
Because they had to pay Orlando Bloom per minute. Anyway.
Goodness, Trace.
All right, let's talk player earned points. Farouk walks away with the +5, 15 on the bonus total. We got Shifan got himself 6. Lot of points going the way of Farouk as they continue to climb that board. Let's see where they compare the overall leaderboard, Kelly.
Oof, Farouk there in first place with such a big lead right now.
Not as big as it was.
30 points. I think it's actually bigger. 30 points ahead of second place right there. Winsanity is going to have to be pulling out something crazy over these next 2 games. But Insanity is in the name, so that might be possible. However, we have the other competition going on all the way in the bottom there. Lulu Lovely with a 9-point lead over Team
I
Ludwig.
missed it.
What I said wasn't a lie. I was going to
You
leave
guys
out
saw
that
it,
little
though.
detail.
Let's see.
But you
Wins
didn't like
at
that. It is a
25,
huge team
Lovely's
lead
at
for Team
20.
Farouk. But here's the good news. That
And
was 2
Farouk's
games.
at
That
55.
means technically it could switch the other way. 2 more
Can I
games
go
to
back
play
on the stream?
if Winsanity
No, there's
does
no.
what they did last time. They come out aggressive.
Okay.
And they just don't get backstabbed
Where did I go?
by Team
Water.
Farouk, 'cause I think that's the problem. When Sanity was shooting at Team Lulu Lovely, they gave away their positions across the board, and Farouk saw that, and they immediately moved around and found the flank spot.
Now, something that we saw in that last game was Winsanity dropping far away from his team.
Yeah.
Is that something we're going to be seeing again for games 3 and 4?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Can I play good on phone?
I
mean, I have to adapt for a bit, but if I practice, yeah.
Because worst case scenario, he dies. And if he dies, you maybe lose a point and you play as 3, but you can still go for placement. You can still pick some stuff up later.
I might
But if
have
he
some
plays what
like
he did,
Samsung
racks up
S24
10,
Ultra
15 points
gameplay in the
for your
future coming
So
up.
going into game 4, right? This is game 3, but what do you do prepping for this? Do you do anything different knowing that game 4, the 20 points, is the next one? Is there anything different to do?
So there's an ancient Dota 2 player, and one of the favorite things I had quote from him is I said, what do you do when you start to lose? And he says, you start to make it so nobody understands what's happening. Eternal Envy said you change the game so that it's so confusing that nobody else knows how to react. And I think that that's what you do if you're in behind.
So, in typical esports competitions, there's typically a meta that almost all the teams follow, but this is not a typical esports competition. All these teams are kind of jumping in, not really knowing what the meta is. So I think that when there is stability and you bring chaos, it's a big question mark, but there's already chaos. So it's just going to be more chaos.
That's true, but again, we saw from Team Ludwig, nobody
Gyro or no gyro when I play phone?
someone
I
to
usually
be
play
in the
with gyro.
compound already, right? So that's sort of, when I say chaos, I think maybe do something bold. Go for solo pushes. Do for some random wraps on the outside. Spend extra time in the blue. It doesn't hurt
Okay,
for the
round
first
3
2 or
is
3 rounds
Livik.
very much. So
This
you
will
can
be
try to circle
interesting.
all the way around a team.
Is it event mode Livik or natural
we are
Livik?
ready for our 3rd game
I think
of
it's
the
regular
day
Livik.
here in the snowy mountains of Livik.
Livik. Beautiful area.
Here we
Little
go.
bit of a very different layout than our last map. While that was built around mountains in the middle and outside drop points, this is going to be really the opposite. I don't expect a lot of teams to play the outside of this map. Because there's 4 teams, we've got plenty of spots within the internal circle between power plant, crabgrass, mid-snipe, all of these
volcano.
places that you can take action, get looted up, and go into fights. I do expect
Hello,
at least
Abraham.
one contest
How's
on
it
a hot
going?
drop. I think Winsanity may actually wait for a team to jump and jump behind them.
Yeah, I really like the production for this event. Like,
yeah, hit me with it.
If you could be a competitor on
They
any
have
four
some
of
nice
these
camera
teams,
work.
who would it be and why?
Am I going for the vibes or am I going for the wins?
That's what I'm asking you.
Again, I'm a vibes guy.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to go Team Ludwig. Team Ludwig's having good vibes, I think.
I think they're having
It's a little bit of confrontation.
Here we
between- I
go.
mean, Cynic has confrontation
Game
with everybody,
3.
So, like, it's just a thing.
Can
So I feel like
Ludwig
I'm still
survive past 2 minutes?
Well, we're going to see how Team
Find out
Ludwig
now.
does in game number 3 as we load in. And once again,
okay.
Toffees, a very nice path.
It's a great path right down the middle. That's what you want to see if you're a competitor. Lots of options for
So
everybody.
I believe it's
think you do well
default
on Team Ludwig. I like
Livik.
banter. You like banter.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
would do well together.
We
You might be a little
have
bored over on Team Farouk.
Wynn's
where they're
team
just kinda, like,
going
hyper-focused.
power
locked
plant.
in. Yeah, I mean,
Farouk's
I'm expecting a
team
big game here on a Team Lulu.
going
I saw them,
mid-steam.
Like, talking,
Yeah.
conversating what they're going to do again.
Where is-
super competitive. I'm excited to play with her Monster Tribals, but
Wait.
she is a competitor
I
at
think
heart. And I know
Lou
that, you know,
Lovely's
these games
landing
have
with
gone
Farouk.
perfect, but that other one was a
And then
pick-me-up.
Ludwig's
I feel
ending
like
up
they're gonna
edge
get
of
it going
zone.
now. And
Wait,
as
where are
I
they
say that,
going?
They might be landing and contesting.
Oh, they're
another
going to
round.
port.
Yeah, so I think they decided to
Okay.
Not on
Predictions,
Farouk.
predictions.
That's the last person you want to fight
Lou
right
Lovely
now. Please.
fights them in 2 minutes.
So they do
Actually,
decide
no.
not to drop
Fights them in
Farouk.
4
Diversity, nice
minutes.
center spot. When Sanity decided
And
not
gets
to
pushed
look
by
for a
zone,
contest, they're gonna
fights
stay as 4 and
Shifan's
kinda land in
team.
A bit of a spread drop down there. And of
Win
course, off in the
fights
distance,
Ludwig's
Team
team by
Ludwig just-
Crabgrass.
They don't
Final end
They did what
zone
they wanted to
is
do?
on
that
this
land in a
hill right
secret
here.
spot? Is that secret? Or?
No, that
That's
drop
my
is what we call a
prediction.
soft third.
I mean, that might be kind of
Well,
obvious,
I think that
but
they just don't want
we'll
to get
see.
first blooded again.
Yep.
Yeah, I like
So they want to make sure that they are too far away for anyone to even get any shots on them. And they are definitely in that range. But everyone else within the circle already going to have not too much of a concern looting up quickly as that circle does.
Yeah, everyone's
slowly
gonna get
start to
good loot this
encroach in
game.
Real short.
I just got to tell you, Nice Week, your chat thinks that you are probably like the best caster and probably the most attractive person on earth. Is there anything nice you want to say to them? Because they have been worshiping the ground you walk.
Oh, dude, my chat's
They're amazing.
My community's really nice
They're
for
fire,
some reason.
man.
Usually it doesn't happen all the
No,
time, but
no.
like, my community's actually a bunch of great people. We have a lot of dads that watch me on flat
love
screens.
dads.
Yeah, I get a lot of videos of like them on Sundays with like their kids just like singing along
Yeah.
with like, my streams and stuff. It's really cute. It's actually pretty wholesome.
Hello,
You know, we get
twins.
some not great people, but
So
that's
yeah,
just
we got
everybody,
like
you know.
4 minutes. Actually, I think
No,
they have
I
sped
love you guys.
zones.
Also, shout out to everyone that's rating. We got so many
Yeah.
people rating.
Where?
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, Ludwig's
for
team's gonna
supporting
get pushed
the stream.
outside of zone
Shout out to these
into
two,
that
too. Make sure you follow them on
area with
socials.
Wynn's
They're
team.
making this so easy for me because it's
Zones are
nerve-wracking. You
advanced,
guys
so
just
I'd
look
say a
good.
minute
Yeah,
till
it's a
minute and a
little
half
scary.
till that
You guys make it
happens.
so good. Thank you so much. Seriously.
Well, thank you for having us on your channel, Nice Wig.
Nailed it, Kelly.
Locked in. Locked
Here we
in.
go.
She's
So
back,
here's the
baby.
push out.
Yeah.
Meet Wynn's
All right.
team.
Oh, no, the
Other
zone
team.
already?
Yeah, so here's the
Meets,
deal.
Shifan's
Because of the tournament,
team.
because we're moving quickly through this event, that first circle is tuned down to 60 seconds, which means the move starts
I
very,
think-
very fast. So you got to get your gear.
Do they
you
even
gotta
have
get
good
moving.
meds?
But it
Oh, they
doesn't
have a car.
hurt that much. There are
That changes
vehicles
things,
for you to
actually.
move on. They're going to go ahead and grab that Can-Am and start that rotation towards the middle. Not the most cover on this vehicle, but at this point, just take what you can get.
Looks cool.
Who's
Yeah, it does
driving?
look cool. And
Cinna's
it drives
driving.
well on
We'll
the
see how it
track, which is
goes.
important.
I'd ride
They're also far enough away from everyone else that hopefully the noise from the vehicle won't be alerting anyone too soon. That is a tree right there. Okay, thank
That's
goodness.
Cinna driving? Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
I can't
No.
believe what's
Oh.
the decision.
Look at
behind
this.
that
No,
one?
it was just
So
smooth,
they're probably
steady,
gonna
and
loot
already
Crabgrass.
outside of the blue. That is what I love. to see.
This is exactly.
Okay, I tried, Senna. I tried.
You can't hype it up for too long.
Oh wait,
Gotta take one.
Lou, top right of the
At least it
map.
was 'cause you
Lou
drove through
Lovely's in a
dead end on
car,
rock out
which
of
might go
nowhere.
straight
That's the
through
worst. You're like,
mid-steam.
every time I play with my buddies, I'm driving. They're like, you can't drive.
Wait,
Top.
go
I'm
here.
a good driver. That's
Look at that.
smacking
Look
something
there.
Right away. So depressing.
Maybe.
All right, let's check in with we got.
As I said, they're getting pushed into zone towards Farouk's team.
Working so hard.
End zone
to
right
come away
here.
with
That's
points.
the
It just
prediction.
has not panned
We'll
out
see.
yet because they keep butting up against.
Are my
teams
predictions on point
like
today?
Farouk, and I'm worried it's
What
gonna
tournament is
happen
this?
again.
This
Team
is the
Farouk not far away.
Samsung
If
Play
they shoot
Galaxy
their
Cup
guns
at
even once,
TwitchCon
I think
in
Farouk gets
San
active.
Diego.
I mean, they literally have a walled compound to themselves right now.
Okay.
They have free reign.
No one's
to all
pushed
the
fully
loot
in
that
yet.
is already here. We can
When's
see
the
that
next
they
zone
have
closing?
tier
30
3
seconds.
helmet and vest.
Farouk
This is
does
not
not
the
see him yet.
situation the
That's the
other
top right
teams
there.
wanted Farouk to be in.
That is that value of those high loot drops. You walk away so kitted out. I do love that Farouk's still working with the double ARs. They prefer to do those sort of wide sprays instead of DMR shots. That'll be a pretty
Let's
interesting as it
see.
develops. But again, they can just at this point
Ludwig,
lock out their opponents
he
because of the way that
survived
they
the
hold
most
circle. Everyone seems to have to
this
pass
game compared to the other two.
Double F
But,
continuing to move
let's
forward here. He
see.
has
Oh.
taken to this game like a fish.
Wynn's
as he seems to really
rotating
start to- I mean, you saw him in
in-
the last game. He was holding
Where
good
is he
angles. They
at?
found a good way to use him in
They
role
did a big
position.
rotation.
But here's the trouble. trouble. Winsanity is moving towards the middle of the map. They're bypassing Farouk, but they are really close.
Wait.
And at this point,
Where is...
Winsanity and Farouk would love to fight, honestly. I think Winsanity needs to wipe Farouk and then play a map out. That's their best play here.
I think you're right.
And I kind of like what they have right here.
That's not a bad spot, but they probably heard the car.
They are in this building with just a little bit of a height advantage, and that big window definitely going to give them a lot of line of sight onto what is going on in this city right here. Farouk double lift
Are they
bit
aware?
of an open position. It's a good thing that none of the teams north of him are really paying attention
Here
to there. If
shots.
he was just a little bit south,
I think Lou Lovely's team's fighting the other team, and now Wynn's looking for a flank.
But it looks like they're loading back up into the car and going to be moving to a new
If they
position.
watch the kill
Actually,
feed, they
splitting.
might. Wait,
So
they
they're
see him down
moving to a
there.
good
Wait,
split, and the
Noah
reason they
sees him.
wanna
Noah
do
sees
this
him.
is the circle has
They're gonna stop here. They're gonna shoot the guy in the walls.
50-60% chance of cutting
One
them
knock
in and moving to the south.
on Teep,
And so what that means
right?
is if it happens, like it just did, they get to play gatekeeper.
No way, Noah to take
and
him out.
Not only will they hold anyone who pushes south, if you try to go up around that north
Double
cut
lift
on
took
them,
hits.
they know where you're going. They can herd the teams where they want to go and try to get picks
Double
in
lift
transition.
down.
And there we go.
Oh, let's go.
And that's
like
one
to
down
see,
from
man. I love
Chiffon's
this.
team.
This
Chiffon's
is
on the
such a good
flank.
play.
Lulu
Nothing
Lovely's
against you,
knocked
Farouk, but we
from.
need you to lose
I don't
one.
know
So
who
great
knocked him.
game by Lulu Lovely as
Let's
they come out.
see.
They get that first knock. It is a big knock.
Bella
and
Fox on the
flush
roof.
on
Hutch
double
spot in the
lift. But now
window.
that means the three top players
Farouk's
on
on the
Team
flank.
Farouk are in a position with information
And,
to try to push here on Hutch and Landmark.
Yeah, it's not looking good right now for Hutch and Landmark. I don't like their
Wynn just took out Lou Lovely completely. So actually, Lou Lovely's team's getting taken out by two teams right now.
Gets a shot
Farouk
in,
doesn't
but
quite
she's
land his
really low
shots.
herself, gonna be repositioned.
But the shot from lands. And is that's not the team yet though? There's still one more left.
Going on a tear
Where's the
once
last?
Again.
It was that shotgun. He aimed right around neck level and just
There's
let
one more
it
left,
rip.
and,
But the fights
is that it?
continue. We see Shifan knocks,
No.
flushes Hutch as well.
Still
so
says
again,
4 teams
Team
up.
Farouk just showing that they know how to
Where's
play
the
game
last
with
on
two
Lou Lovely's
eliminations
team?
in their pocket already.
It's so quick.
Yep.
It all happens so fast, just out of nowhere, too, every time. You know, I was speaking about
Wynn took out Farouk.
not getting knocked by Winsanity. A little third-party action here.
What?
Wait,
We love a
that's
third-party
big.
on the T-Mobile here.
And that's what Winsanity
Boy
wants to do.
secure.
They're waiting for information. They get the knock and upside.
Are they making a play? I don't think so.
TP's actually going to get out of
Farouk
it.
will
He
get
uses
res.
TP and transitions to the south, gets away from that fight, and may survive for placement points.
Smart
Yeah,
and safe
all 4
right
teams are
there.
still up.
Gonna
The
go for
last
those
guy
placement
on
points you
Lou
just were
Lovely's
saying,
team
But you know what I
survived.
am noticing on the other side of the map is Team Ludwig still hasn't entered the circle yet. I believe we do have one player now entering the circle, and while everyone else is third-partying and getting eliminations, they're just going
Let's see.
for that
So
placement.
zone's supposed to come out. The zone will hurt this game. I don't know how TP even got there.
It's working though. They need placement points. They want to try to make some
Oh
moves
wait,
here
huge
for the
flank.
PC
Chiffon's gonna get
competition.
out of there.
Honestly, both PC
How much does
teams
the zone
right now
hurt?
are in what
Look
I would
at
call, like,
Chiffon's health.
recovery
The zone
mode.
is
Teep by
taking.
himself down on the south, trying to sort of lock
So-
something up. He's mid-circle. That's great news for them. Ludwig gonna be
Chiffon
able to
is
move down
almost
there and grab a
rotating
spot
into
as well, and
Ludwig's team.
Winsanity
There's
clearly
only
was
30
not
seconds.
interested in moving right away. Winsanity has moved at circle pop every time, except there they were holding traps.
If I was TP in this moment, though, I would be moving more southwest. He knows that all the other teams are over on the northeastern or even the northwestern. By putting himself in the
This is
center, he's
interesting
putting
because
himself
no
at
one's
risk of
really in
getting pinched
zone
by two
except
teams
for
right now.
Teep.
And it looks like we
But
see the team
Teep is a
driving
solo,
in
so
directly
he's not gonna play
towards
aggressive.
Teep. Just stay quiet, don't move.
Just wait.
Oh,
hold,
Ludwig's
hope they
down.
don't notice you.
Ludwig's
Noah
down.
Out of the car.
Oh, no.
What?
The first knock is Ludwig on his team.
Cannot catch a break.
And wait,
the car,
Chiffon's
four-wheel
third-partying
vehicle
too.
up on rocks doesn't even matter.
Wait, Chiffon just took out another one from Ludwig's team,
tough.
so they're getting third-partied again by
played
both
that early
the
game
mobile
so well
teams.
because
Wait,
there was
that's crazy.
No one next to them.
So
And
Sinnoh's
now
gonna dodge his zone here.
They're not playing.
Now there's people here.
How many are
really
up from
loving this,
Ludwig's
though.
team?
You know he's watching the kill feed
Chiffon's
being like,
dying
yes,
zone.
bring me points.
Chiffon
Noah
might go
reloading
down.
that dinner plate and getting rid up to serve up another
If they-
kill.
Bro, that's
Ooh,
huge.
Wow.
Great knock from Noah. I couldn't even see that.
Through the grass, Noah
Farouk's
takes
dying to
another
zone. Wait,
kill there.
Farouk died to
onto-
zone.
Farouk actually going down as well.
Everyone's
Good
dying
right
to
now.
zone.
Those
Wynn's
teams
team might
split,
just
and
take
maybe
it off
a team
zone.
Third-party here or just even a rat play to victory.
Where's the last on?
Unbelievable.
It
Who's
would be
still up?
really
Bella
nice
Fox
when
is still
Sandy
up.
gonna move
I
forward
think
here.
this is
They
Wynn's
are
game
just
after
playing
this.
out of their mind. Noah with that tracking shot.
All
was
4 teams
absolutely- I don't know
still
if it was
up
the
right
ray
now.
tracing on the new Galaxy S24
But
Ultra
Wynn's
that gave
team's
him
the
that
only
edge, but
one with
he
all
saw
the players
something
still
that
up.
I was unable
So
to,
that's
and I gotta
actually
respect the
huge.
heck out of that.
Wynn
Listen,
should
with the
have this in the
lead that
bag.
Farouk's team
They see
has
Bella in
right
distance,
now,
right?
Insanity representing the
Yeah,
mobile
they see
side
Bella.
of
Bella's-
competition needs to beat
That's
them
it.
out.
Chiffon's
They
team's
need
out
extra
first.
points, and that is what Noah
That is
Sunday
huge.
is bringing here right now.
He's like a turret on this car.
That-
Like, they
that's what they
mounted
needed.
him up there,
Noah's
and his only
popping off.
job is
3
to spin around
kills.
and wipe people
Wynn
out.
with 1
This is how-
kill.
and I gotta be honest,
3 teams
we gave him
left.
the phone. This is
And it's
legit.
a
He's just doing this.
4v1v2. Mobile versus PC now because Chiffon's out. And Chiffon is the leader.
I'm gonna be real. I
Team
didn't really
Farouk.
know. Like, I knew how good these players were on mobile devices, but then like watching that, I'm just like,
Now you gotta respect.
I don't know
so you
who got
gotta
the first
understand
kill.
it has to just take years to
But
get that good.
Noah's choosing that
this
gun
is like the
because he's
game that
describing
even needed because they need to beat Chiffons to win points to make the final round.
But it's true.
It's the top mobile team versus the top PC team. Oh wait, Noah's getting shot from behind.
Spray and pray
He's
to
dead to
ruin
zone.
someone's day, but Mountain going a little slow right there. Teep unfortunately does eventually go
the zone's
down.
taking everyone
Looks
out.
Like Patriota
And that's
Team
it.
Lulu
That's the
Ludwig
game. Wait.
is gonna be going
Yeah,
down
no,
as
that's
hard.
it.
Mount, unfortunately.
The zone finishes them off.
To zone?
dead.
And with that, Wins team taking major
To 9
points.
points, so that's smart. Keeping the other team from getting that 1
9
point.
points,
may be the
indeed.
difference in the
That's definitely what was going through their
Game
mind.
3
That
of
was
4.
That was an active strategy going on right there. But Win Sanity, of course, we have Ashtax,
Okay.
Paulina, Noah Sunday, and Win
The thing
Sanity.
is, Shifan had a big lead.
Sanity comes away
So
with
is
a
that enough? That's the
much-needed
question.
win on round 3.
Because Shifan got 0 placement, or Team Farouk got 0 placement, 3-ish kills.
I know, right?
And,
these prizes
yeah.
are fire.
Yeah, these are.
I don't know.
I'm a little sad it's a little too late to sign up for ourselves because, my goodness, these are some amazing prizes that our competitors are winning and our audience members as well. Do we get a chance to win something?
No, but if you're on Nicewig's stream, I hear we got some Gleam stuff going on, so you have a chance to win some things there as well. So make sure you get over there, watch the stream on Nicewig's
crazy.
channel, as well as check out the rest of our streamers who are putting stuff on. As we look back on the highlights, Farouk's got the shotgun, and all the dreams are crushed, as Lou Lovely can't make a play there.
But of course, as you said, on
So
the
yeah,
dinner
that-
plate, dinner was
Noah
served
popped
for
off
Noah
there.
Sunday, just getting elim after elim.
Like that kill on Bella and Shifan was clutch, because that gave him last on placements.
And wonderful play by Team Win Sanity. It was only a matter of time as they come away with a big victory.
You think we'd win one of these? You think we win a round together?
With
We
the three
play
of us and
mobile?
Ovally?
Oh, and Ovally, yeah.
Yeah.
We win a game?
No,
No.
but I
Big,
think we would put up
huge.
a good effort, much like the rest of our teams right here. There is only
Ludwig, first one down though,
one more
again.
game to go before we
Here we
find
go.
out which two teams will be competing together. And
So, yeah.
Ovally may have a
The
little
format,
bit of insight with that
actually-
with an interview on the stage.
Round 4.
Thanks, Kelly.
First
I've
interview
got
time.
2 members of the victorious Team Win Sanity here right now. We got Win Sanity, of course, and Noah. Win Sanity, so many back and forth and super close moments for your team just in the round so far. And yet, for this round, you guys found the win almost from the zone kind of moving in.
Yeah, no, Livic moves fast. Those circles are merciless. And, you know, we heard a lot of fighting inside of mid-Steen and just took advantage and got the win.
Now, our caster desk, Noah, was trying to figure out how you were finding some of these shots because it looked like you were able to just shoot through the grass and see a pixel of someone from the other side. How are you pulling it off?
The audience is screaming, check my phone. We're not going to do that. Hey, it's the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, baby. Let's go. But yeah, I don't know. The DP has always been my gun whenever I play PUBG Mobile. I picked it up today, and I finally started hitting shots. I woke up.
Absolutely, man. And listen, that was round 3. We still got 2 more rounds to go.
What are we watching?
Officially, you
This
guys seem to be
is the
slowly
Samsung
ramping
Galaxy
it up,
Cup.
Ramping it up. Always strong performances throughout. But what's the team
Which
strategy?
is a
moving on to this
in-person
next
tournament. Or-
Knock Shifan, kill Shifan, shoot
Oh.
Shifan's box, and then do it again, and then again.
I think he heard
That's
you,
that's
man.
that's win strat. Yes.
Oh, nope, never
yes.
mind. He
This is
didn't
the
hear you.
Samsung
He's
Play
just
Galaxy
staring at you
Cup.
blankly. But hey,
And,
those are the eyes of a stone cold
yeah.
player right there.
It is an
So you better
in-person
look
tournament.
out. Well, listen, guys, thank you so much
With
for taking
Win,
the time to
Ludwig,
speak with
Farouk,
us. Get ready
Shifan,
for that
Lou
next
Lovely,
round,
and
'cause
more.
It's going to be definitely one for
And,
the books. So thank you guys
yeah.
so much.
I want to see the
All
points
right,
though.
Everyone, now you should all know what time it is by now because it's time for another giveaway. But
Let's go,
this
giveaway time. I'll always take giveaways.
This
It's
time,
not in
we're doing
person on
something
stream.
fun
It's,
and
it's only in person.
little
It's not on stream though.
unexpected. So just, I don't know,
Little
by
sad.
a show of applause, who's excited to win $50 gift cards?
Am I gonna be in it?
PUBG
No, it's
mobile
happening now, and I'm
t-shirts?
casting.
What about PUBG Mobile controllers? Or what about a Samsung Galaxy Watch 7?
Bro, they have
There's
so
the
many good
excitement.
giveaways
So
in
I'm
this.
gonna need all of you to just get ready for one moment.
I
and
should have been in
then
person.
Check
Just
under your
cast.
seats. Everyone, look under your seat because taped to a very few lucky chairs, you're gonna get
To
some
a few?
vouchers with some very special prizes on them. Raise those vouchers in the air. Show them to us. We've got controllers. We've got gift cards. But who got our watch? Watch, controller, gift card, t-shirt. I'm looking for our
Will I
watch.
ever
Who's
be
got the
there?
watch?
Not this year. I won't be at TwitchCon this year.
Here,
But,
who has
but
it?
hopefully some other years, yes.
Come on up. Congratulations.
You can see Win strategizing with Hawk
You know
right there.
what? Yes, thank you for the confirmation as well. Give him a round of applause.
And yeah.
congratulations to everyone who found a voucher. Now, if you found that voucher, make sure that you head over to registration to claim your reward at the end of the show. And everyone, we have 2 more giveaways left, so stick around and you could also walk away a winner. I was honestly hoping to get some of these prizes myself, but the producer said, hands off the products, Ovally. Rules are rules. And the poll for what map we're playing in the grand final is almost done, so make sure that you are jumping into Nicewick's Twitch chat.
Actually, I want to see. I'm actually in a stream right now. That's how we're watching. Is there a poll here?
Now let's get back into the gameplay because
no,
we
that's
have
the
one
Gleam
more
to
round
on
to
his
determine
giveaway.
which teams will represent our PC
I don't
players
see
and
the
our mobile
poll,
players
but
in the
I'm also not
finale.
signed in.
Back to you, Kelly.
So that might be why.
Toffees.
Yeah.
Toffee, it's over. You didn't win.
He's still in the chair.
Just working out.
Oh.
Get a few reps in, you know?
Man.
Hoping for a watch, to be honest.
But I understand the amount of
I think you
giveaways
can be logged
that
in
we
to
are
like see the
doing
poll.
right now, and we're
But
not
basically
done
how
yet.
it works
This
is there's
I
4
mean,
games,
we
4
finished
different
up 3
maps,
games, we still have
and then
2
the
more to
last
go, so
game,
many
game
prizes
5,
potentially giving away.
is what map the viewers choose,
I mean, that's what
and then it's the top
live
PC
play
team
for fun, but really
versus the top mobile team, which is why like Shifan going down so early was huge for win.
Remember when like you played like AYSO
because he needs to beat Shifan to make the final round.
At the end of the season, it's like stupid and chintzy, but like
And,
that was worth
yeah.
working all season to have it. I don't know, I loved it, man. I love prizes. That's the moral of the story. Hi.
Can I enable dark mode on YouTube? Yes. The reason why I didn't do in the past is because I use YouTube for like the sub count. So it looked better light, which is why, yeah.
On the map that you want to see, because we only have 1 more map to go before we enter the final showdown. But as a quick reminder to everyone, placement points will be doubled for
Giveaway?
this game.
There might be
So,
one pretty soon.
You're in the competition, your team's down. You know that you could get some bonus points for the early aggression, but with double placement points, what are you and your team doing?
I'm not shooting. I'm literally just going down and just sitting there probably. I'm going to let everyone do the dirty work for me, and then I'll just hop in and just, woo, that's me.
So we saw Team Ludwig attempt to do that.
Which map do I think is next? They said it earlier.
It didn't work.
See, they played.
Yes, that's the key.
Yeah.
I think we
They played
I think you talk about,
Sandhawk,
like, let's talk about Lou Lovely and what they did in the
Livic,
last game. They've
Karakin.
already been following the strategy, which is the
Another
idea
small
of,
map.
maybe we take a
Miramar,
fight, but we've
maybe?
always got this anchor. They're
That's
sort of
not
in
a
the
small
back.
map,
They
though.
sort of support, keep flanks out, and if things go badly, they're just
I don't
gone.
think I saw
The second
Vikendi.
those knocks start, they're like, you know what? I'm going to survive. I'm going to go somewhere else and try to get myself
But
set
no
up.
matter what, like I think there's 4 different maps, so it's gonna be a bigger map.
To see where our teams are after game number
We'll see.
3.
Oh, here we
And
go,
then,
here we
of
go.
course, Team Farouk.
Player
and
points.
you can hear the interview that we had from Winsanity. Go for Shifan.
I think
Eliminate
Shifan's still
Shifan,
really in
and
the
you can
lead.
see with 23 points just under his name, more points than some of the teams have total. That right there is a reason why you need to focus him.
I wonder which bonus Landmark got. Nice opening there. He got the extra 5 points. It's going to be a big deal for Team Lulu Lovely. And I kind of feel bad saying this, but like every couple of points that our
Landmark
PC
probably got
teams
the
are
first
getting
kill bonus.
are a big deal because they just got to get to that higher position to play for the grand final.
Exactly.
So that's a big pickup for them. On the other side, Team Ludwig, 3 players with 0 points off the back of that match.
Ludwig is
Lovely
getting
going
roasted
down there. Hutch had a
left and
hard
right.
start as he kind of got
It just
picked
doesn't
off at
stop.
the opening of that fight. But the good news is that they also have some Farouk players that have not been able to pull in a lot of points.
That's true. That's true. A lot of points to be considered
Here we
here.
go.
But here we do have
Wow.
our ranking. Team Farouk right now with 67
Shifan
points. That gap,
Shifan and Farouk are still in the
separating
lead
just
by a
little
lot.
bit, only 22 points now.
Mostly from bonus
Team
points, but
Winsanity
also
and
from
Team
elim
Farouk. But
points.
of course, on the other half of that leaderboard, Team Lulu Lovely with the lead. Team Ludwig is going to have to do a little bit different in their strategy for the 4th and final game.
To come back because the scoring 1 point per elimination,
But
20
yeah,
points
so,
for first, 16 on down.
Going over
and
the
then
scoring.
5
This was the
points
scoring
each, first
before,
blood, most damage, most
and this is the
eliminations.
scoring in this game.
Potentially,
So,
Team Ludwig could get 35 points.
Placement points are doubled.
And here's
Elims are the same, and bonuses are the same. But yeah, overall,
because
placement points
Team
are doubled.
Winsanity
So
has to
that
pick up
means
a ton of points here,
that
which means they probably go out and look for first bloods.
I
They
think
look for
Win needs
bonuses, and
bonuses
they're not
too.
gonna know which team's
Win
jumping out of
needs
the flame. So they're gonna wait
first
for someone,
kill,
perceivably hunt them down. And if that
most
happens to
damage,
one of our
and
top
probably most
teams,
elims
that
to
could
win
open
this.
the door for the catch-up.
To catch up to Shifan. It's like even best case scenario, it's like 12 split difference on placement.
No, I don't.
So yeah,
I think in a traditional
Win needs to have like an amazing game to
competitive
catch up,
environment,
even
yes,
with the
we say
point
all the
bonus
time,
right
we say,
now.
like, draft,
It's
they kinda,
farther than you think.
discuss where people are going.
Of course, yeah.
It's so wild here, you can't really do that. Now, what they could do is they could follow a team or two out if we see multiple teams leave. and probably judge by how well they're diving, whether or not they're
I don't know, we'll
PC or
see.
mobile team, by how they're controlling sort of the
Because like even just getting first place and Chiffon getting fourth isn't enough.
However, when
Just
Sanity
because
has proven
Chiffon's
to
gotten
us they
so many
see things
bonuses
that
these
nobody
past few
else
games.
sees. So if they get out there and they can
And,
notice that someone's a
yeah.
little weaker, I think they go hunt them down.
So Win needs like
Honestly,
literally
shots
first
to go
kill
crazy.
and most
I think
damage
that there
and
is
probably the
not
win.
much else Team Ludwig can do right now. I think they go on the aggression. I think that they're not going to. I don't think
Oh,
they're going
actually,
to
what was
placements.
Ludwig's
I think that they're
score?
going to try and
I didn't
find
see
out
that.
what Lulu Lovely's team looks like right now.
I
If they're
was
wearing a
focused so much on
specific outfit,
Chiffon
I
and,
think they're gonna wait for them to
let's
drop
see.
and drop on them. And just as a reminder, the 4 teams and the
I wanna
16
find-
competitors that we have facing off today
Where
with
was
just
the
one
scoring?
more game to go
Oh.
before we enter our
Ludwig-
grand finale.
Yeah, I think you hit a good point. Farouk is going to play super
Is
passive.
behind by a
Theoretically,
lot.
go off into a corner spot, 20 points
Yeah.
replacement, man. All they have
It's
to
not
do
looking
is
too hot
preserve,
for him.
right?
I
Everyone
didn't see
else
his exact
has the onus
points,
of trying to find
but
this. Team with
he's
Sandy
like
has a very tall
solid
order for
12
this match.
12 points
Lulu
behind.
and Ludwig. You know, I would say that there
Yeah,
is
after
some
this
strategy they
game,
could employ.
the
I
top
don't
PC
expect it. I
team,
think they're
top
just gonna go
mobile
out there and have a
team
really good time
are
and try to fight
competing
each other.
basically a
I do
4v4
think Blue
in
Lovely's been
a
little
custom map.
thirstier, a little more sweaty
And
to
that
try to get these
determines
points and get
the
this win
overall
so
winner.
they
And I
can
think
That's what
I'm
I
not
love.
sure.
I want to see sweat. I
but
want
I
to see
think the winning
effort. There is
team
no try
gets
stuff.
like
There's only
a
try
Samsung
hard
Galaxy
here at the Play
S24
Galaxy
Ultra.
Cup, everyone.
I think.
With just one more game remaining, hopefully you guys are getting those votes in because it's going to be closing real soon for the ultimate encounter. And you can see the communication coming in. We are ready to hop into game in just a few short moments, everyone. Nice Wig, thoughts on the final game before we get into our grand finale?
I'm feeling a Team Ludwig win or a Team Lulu Ludwig win. That's what I really want here. I want the leaderboard to shake up a little bit. I don't want the same teams to keep winning. I'm trying to get the underdogs a W.
No.
Always.
I love
Mobile
the
for the
dialogue
win.
that gaming has had for the last 2 decades, that mobile gaming isn't real gaming. And here we see
Oh,
these
we're at
PC
Noosa.
competitors trying their best
Oh.
to even scratch the surface of what our mobile competitors bring
does
to
that
the
mean
table.
that there's revives too on the hot
and
drop?
again, it's hard to hold against them that they're not performing as well, but for me, the biggest takeaway
Which game are they
is that
playing?
I've
This
been
is
seeing them
PUBG
laugh,
Mobile.
I've been seeing them have a good time.
And this is part of a
For me,
Samsung
when I talk
Galaxy
about the Galaxy S4 Ultra,
S24
I got my hands on one about
event.
6 months ago, and the thing
Yeah,
I
this
love
game is
about it
sponsored
is
by
I'm a
PUBG Mobile
PC
on
guy,
Samsung
right?
Galaxy.
But when I travel,
Thank you for sponsoring the
I can
stream,
take
and
gaming on the
yeah,
road with the
Game
with
4.
the way that the new resolution works with the ray tracing, it feels.
But yeah, there should
like
be
I'm
auto
playing
revives.
The game, if that makes sense. I'm seeing that they're enjoying that as
Oh,
well.
here we go. Here we go.
It's crazy. Actually,
So they might all go Science
Ooh,
Center
and a
here.
bit more of a
This
less
might be a really
centered
big hot
zone
drop.
or a pathing that we have right here. But really, the question is who's going to be dropping first? And it looks like it's going to be Win Sanity. But right after them, it is Farouk's team, and it looks almost like they are potentially following
Win's team
them on the ground. They do not want Win
needs
Sanity
first
to
kill.
get any points available. Farouk looks like they might be hot dropping
I
on
think
them.
Win's team was a little short.
This is what we want.
Big hot drop on the way.
Opens up the gates, man. We want this, bro.
Right out of the gate, the chase is on. We're going to go to
Okay,
Shifan. He's been an impactful hand. He goes to the high ground. They grab guns head to head. Farouk and Shihan next to each
Oh,
other.
he sees
looking
Win.
to start this fight. Win Sanity through
Doesn't
the
quite
window.
hit.
Pops off some shots, but can't close the deal. They're looking on the low ground. Win Sanity tries
Let's
to get
go,
up. He
that's
gets the
huge.
first knock. Double lift is down.
That's
and
bonus
forced to
points.
open the door.
Win needed
Win
that.
Sanity managed to
That
grab a
is
few more
huge
guns,
for
throws
Win.
on a tier 3 helmet and a tier 3 vest.
I
to
think
try to
I
make
think
this
that was
happen.
first blood.
Double
Chiffon took 2
Uzis,
out,
baby.
but they have
He's looking
reses.
for
I
that kill with the
think.
submachine gun up against an automatic
Right?
shotgun.
Double is coming
Tommy
back,
from
right?
behind his Shifan hears. He uses the sound cue to
thought.
jump down. He'll go through a second window.
He's
so
still
he has
16
some cover
alive.
as he
I
enters.
think, yeah, everyone's still
Winsanity's
in.
trying to lock up his position. Flanks
So-
around her. Shifan climbed through. Decided to make the
Everyone
chase.
has revives off
It
the
is
top drop.
a 2v3 right now, but it is not over yet for Farouk's team, even though Win Sanity were able to bring up their player that was down. So now a 4v3, but we can see that
Oh,
Farouk's team
okay,
off
they know
in
where
the
Chiffon
distance,
is.
trying
Noah.
to back off,
This is a
trying
solid
to not go down
1v2.
first because they know if they're knocked down,
If they
then
choose to, but
Winsanity
Farouk's
might
going down
have
those
the
stairs, I
opportunity
think.
to take the lead.
Yeah, I love that they linked up right away. So really they're playing duos versus solos because they prevented from Team Farouk
Remember,
from linking up
Win and
together.
we saw Win. Oh yeah.
Yep, they're coming in from behind, causing some trouble for Team Farouk. That opens the door.
Okay, as I was saying
here for
earlier,
Winsanity to try to play a little more
Win
aggressively
and
if they
Hawk
want to.
were talking right before this game. I pointed it out,
Double lift is
and that might be like why they're holding so tight right now. It might be part of their strategy. Oh shoot, I think
Ludwig with a kill? Can we get some noise here for Ludwig?
Oh, huge push though, huge push. He's getting flicked in the back. Oh, huge knock. Win's got shot in the back though. Noah's still up somewhere, I think. Noah, oh, there he is.
I'm gonna whisper. Wait, bait play by Winsanity. Sunday's waiting.
Chiffon 1v1. Chiffon 1v1. He has to push him, right? Push through the right door. Yes.
Go for the flank move. UMP peek the corner, baby.
Huge.
There we go. Oh!
Death on a Noah Sunday, as he comes out and takes him down.
Both Win's
If you die
teammates
early on
died
this map,
again.
You have a chance to get back into the game. So Winsanity dropping back in.
So
what is happening right now?
Win has
Winsanity
lost
dropping
both their
in with Noah
teammates.
Sunday, the two
Like, the
players
other
that
teammates
you
died
didn't
twice
want
already.
to be alive on this team are indeed taking over the Science Center.
They have
And
4
now
kills.
all
They
the
got
third
first
parties,
blood.
all
They
the
might
other
have
teams
most
are
damage.
gone.
Noah's doing
They are
pretty
done
good.
and dusted.
There
They
was
don't
a third
want
party
anything
earlier.
to do with this fight
I
anymore.
think Chiffon's team's still fully up,
I
though.
want these teams to just kill
So
off
they
each
might
other
have taken
and
out
just maybe have
Chiffon's
an
team
equally
for like
safe
their first
game
life,
here
but it's
for the
not
end
over
game. This
yet.
is perfect. We get the
But it's a good
continuous
start.
action in the beginning, the early game action, and hopefully we just keep seeing them kill each other, and then we actually have a fun end game for Team
Okay.
PC.
I love ring
Wait,
around
is
the
one
rosy
landing?
fights.
No,
I'll
that's
watch 'em all day long. Now we gotta have jump to
Ludwig with a
who's using
crossbow.
Are you ready for this? Crossbow.
Come on.
Oh no.
Even trying?
Yeah, no, you saw him get a kill earlier. He's a
Remember, this
crossbow
is Win's
maniac.
last life.
it's the
Noah
shirt, no?
still might have his life, but I don't know how much.
Is it?
Crossbow maniac.
I don't know how much time's left on that revive clock.
All right, well, I'm not great at nicknames. So Ludwig gonna go ahead and keep moving in. Winsanity.
Win has a good angle, good scar.
Covers the
What are you doing though, Ludwig? His back is pointing towards where the competitors are. He needs to make sure. Okay, good. He's now turned around, making sure that he's got some good
Okay.
angles here. As Senna
Zone
does
won't
close
pressure
in.
for a
Noah
minute.
Sunday though is right around the corner. He knows that
Yeah.
they're there.
Noah has 0 lives. I thought he
I
survived
like
the
that
hot
they're
drop.
moving twos with Senna. They're taking
Respawns
each
are
other's
timed
peaks.
out.
That's the
Oh,
point.
respawns
Because
are
of the
over.
knock
Okay.
mechanic, if you've got a second peak, you can try to go for that kill, especially if they want
Win got some good hits off
Seeing the
camera.
tactical gameplay
Win
from
with the
these two is
knock.
Great. Like seeing Senna actually
Win with 2 knocks.
And as I say that, they're getting mopped up. Oh, my
Winsanity went for the flush. He now comes down the stairs, pre-fires the corner.
Wait, is that
Ludwig
3
knows
down
he's
on
in a little
Ludwig's?
bit of trouble.
Ludwig's
He's
the
gonna
last
try to make a
one.
player. He holds the door, but it's not a lean
And Noah's
hold.
pushing. Ludwig's in trouble here.
Takes some damage from the outside. Sunday runs
Ludwig's
fast,
1
returned
HP.
by Winsanity.
And that's it. They're
To
gone.
the head, and he's
Bro.
done for.
They
Wait.
had it. They played it
And
so
wait, did
well.
Chiffon's team get taken out?
Peeking corners,
Wait.
third parties.
Off camera, I think Chiffon's
You
team
can't
got
win
taken
a
out
chicken
too.
dinner without cooking someone, and the person cooked here.
What happened with Chiffon?
Look how many eliminations.
Wait, Chiffon and Bella both went down? I don't know how Farouk went down,
Eliminations
but
for this team. This is exactly
somehow.
what they needed for those
Oh, and now
bonus
Win's
points
getting
and
more
points
kills.
for
This
first
actually
as
might be
well.
enough for Win to
With
actually
another
take the lead.
elimination onto Teep right there. It is just
Wait.
absolute
This is crazy.
decimation coming from this team.
Absolutely, lots of kills going out. Remember, placement points are double, but there's that.
Farouk's team is
comeback
out.
mechanic
There's
in
only
the
2
first
teams
service
left.
we
It's
saw.
this
Winsanity
2v3.
get a chance to sort of get back into the action. He grabbed that Uzi and then was able to move himself into a little more action. He's now got that dinner plate.
They just died.
As well as
Chiffon's
he moves
Farouk
forward
just
towards
died.
the centered up position. Lulu Lovely
And they have
looking like they're
8
in a good
kills.
spot.
They
They're trying to pick up
have
those points to make sure that they're the PC team that advances.
like 10 points
So
advantage,
far, survival
and they
is going
should
well.
have most damage.
Yeah, especially
So they should have 2 bonus points, 10 placement points plus, and 4 more on that. Plus the win.
If I'm not mistaken,
I think if Win wins this 2v3, they make the finals.
Who will be moving forward
With like a behind the. This could be a huge comeback.
But still, Winsanity's team had
Wait,
a
this is
sizable
actually
deficit
crazy.
away from Team Farouk.
They were so far
aren't
behind
saying that
after
this is
round 2,
done and over
but
yet.
there's a
They wanna make
chance.
sure that they can
They're
get
getting a bit more
as
loot.
many points as possible before game 4
But
is
yeah,
done.
I don't see where this next zone is rotating, but they have time.
Hashtags and Pollinet now going to be kind of support role for them, and that is one of the things about PUBG.
Still have
that
to
I love.
win,
When you're
yes.
dead, you're not out of it.
It's
You
a
actually
2v3,
become
but they know where they
superpower
are,
IGL. You have the ability to flip
and it's
between
not like a
cameras,
bad
watch
spot to
your-
be at.
Watch your team play and help them make callouts, and that can be really, really helpful.
Like
Ooh,
they,
must have
Hawk
missed it
and
on the
Win are
kill
both
feed, but
like
Lulu
good
Lovely
players.
with 2 eliminations herself, carrying her team to victory and making sure that she is also collecting those points as well.
We love that. I really do love that. I need her in a good mood tomorrow, so I need her to get some, I need her to get some more eliminations.
That makes sense.
Do you have another show match with her tomorrow?
I have a Rivals event with her, and she, again, hates losing those. So I need her locked. I need her in a good mood to show up tomorrow ready to go. So I need
Okay,
5 more.
so the zone isn't closing. They have all the time in the world. It comes down to this. Can Win come back and beat Chiffon, take first place, and make the finals? Or will Lulu Lovely's team win the 3v2
Circle there, perfectly
and
in the
crush their
center. They don't
dreams?
have
Let's
to worry
find
about
out.
Rotating, we might just see them squatting on their compounds for a few minutes.
I think because of the placement changes, Winsanity's within the rights of they made early fights, but now that they're down on numbers, you just wait. You hold center. You know that you're.
I mean, they have a great compound. They don't need to move.
Probably a 2v4. Actually, you know you're 2v3.
Oh, they're in open weight.
So you're
He's
looking
gonna
at
get
a
shot here.
2v3, and you're sitting there going, well, I need them to walk into me and make this an even fight. I need them to fail.
No hits.
When Sandy gets
no
some
hits.
open shots, he lets them know I'm here, but now they are going to have to tuck it and hold those positions. The question is, while Winsanity's doing this, will Noah decide to try to flex out and get a position to stop them from
Even if they lose, don't they still end up on second place? Yes, but they're about 23 points behind Chiffon. So they need the win to have a chance of beating him. Because winning gives you 5 bonus points plus extra placement points. So if they don't win this, Chiffon might be having him on points.
Not a ton of damage at long range.
There's a chance for a knock.
3 shots to knock him down.
Some good hits.
Hits 1, hits 2, but there's no knock to come with it.
Not quite.
You saw the
He has more than enough bullets, more than enough meds. Oh,
spray everywhere.
Wait.
And he's already accurate.
Yep.
So
Lovely does not have any meds really.
Can't believe they get knocked there, to be honest.
And that's one of those fun things too.
Like
about
even though they're not knocking right now, it's actually making a big difference,
difference,
especially if they can't share meds.
Phone a little bit, you can actually control the spray a lot better.
See, I don't
Noah's
know if
just
I would
going
have
back
that
for
active
loot, I
because
think.
I already move when I'm playing on my
Uh,
PC.
Win has
I
to
would
get
just-
pushed
My
out.
camera would move all the way.
Okay, this is gonna be a long fight with rotations.
Been there. There's nothing I love
No
more
one
than
has
watching
to take
a
this
streamer
fight yet.
scream when they get surprised.
Win has to push out eventually.
Or dodging, like when someone shoots at you and you
They're
like
all
jump
kind of
out
just
the way.
holding and waiting.
That's my favorites. All right, so it is going to
but
be
yeah.
a little bit slow here because the circle is
Win's
gonna favor
team
both
is,
teams, but
as I said
much
earlier,
more Lulu Lovely as they get
give
to
or
kinda
take
hold
23
that
points
middle
behind.
spot and
Chiffon
wait
took third
for
place
Team
this game
Winsanity
with
to
about
make a
4
choice,
kills.
Because while Lulu Lovely very likely advances
And
to the next
that's the
round
12-point
off of those
difference.
early deaths by Team Ludwig, Winsanity is in the opposite story. They not
Bonus
only
points,
need to
yeah.
get every one of these kills, they need
We'll see.
to do
We'll
it
see.
with
We'll
the
see.
most damage possibly and walk away with those placement points.
If this zone does pull to Lulu's team, I'm loving the position they're in right now. And as a duo, pushing that.
So
height,
Win's
they're
getting a
staying
right
high,
flank.
would be
They'll
pretty
probably
cool.
end up
So,
around
I think they just need to
this
post
hill.
up, wait for the zone to start
I
closing,
forgot
go
how
the
good the
end.
hill is against that. I don't think
They're
it's
already
actually
moving
that
on, but I
great.
think they also want to win.
But
Well, they
I think
do,
they're
and
making
Farouk went
things
out
slow
early, which
until
means
it
that they
closes.
don't
We'll
have
see.
nearly as many placement point options. That 20 that they could pick up for a win here might be enough to push them past, which I voted to Team Farouk, so I got to be honest and hope that they just, crash their car or something.
Okay, wow. I'm
On transition, in the game.
We'll see.
Of course.
The blue is slowly starting to close in as we see where does the circle go, and I'm loving the rotation that we
Yeah,
actually have from Noah and Winsanity using
Lulu
a little
Lovely
bit of
still
cover
has
just from the
no
natural
idea.
elevation around them. 'Cause
Win
we know that
might have a
Lulu
shot
Lovely is
here.
aware that they were in the science center, but now with this rotation,
Yeah,
they
none
might
of
get
them are
the jump
looking.
onto Lulu
I don't think.
Lovely's team.
It's very smart. Anybody, if you play any extractions, you play any battle royale, one of the big
We'll
rules
see.
is
The
once
zone's
you open a
closing
fight, you
in
then move
45
somewhere
seconds,
else. Never
where
fire
it
twice from
shifts
the
might
same
decide this
location.
game.
Never do the same peak
I
more
think
than
Win
once.
should have
and
this, though.
Winsanity, obviously, their team making a very good point of that, moving all the way to the north. Great observation, Kelly, and I think a really strong.
I don't know
move
where
for
Win's
them
going right now. He's
strategically
going back
come
towards
into
the Science
this
Center.
and
Is he going
catch,
for the car?
Lulu Lovely off guard.
Yeah.
I think he
I
is.
wonder if they'll. You think they get aggressive here? No, right? There's
No,
no
you have to play pseudo passive.
Interesting.
And what they're doing right now is they're going to try to hope that the next
They
circle
want
gives
more
them
s-
something
they're
where they
getting-
can play
oh, wait,
defensive.
shots
So a
off,
little
so they
bit
know
of a
where they
spread
are?
Maybe grab 2 spots. that have
I
a high
can't tell if
chance
they
of
hit
circle
'em.
pop, and they'll just wait
They
this
did
one
not.
out and hope that they get it when the circle moves to them.
So that
Ooh, all
that
right.
car is great for either rotation or
huge.
push.
100%. And it looks like Lulu Lovely's team is aware of Winsanity is. You can see them repositioning themselves towards this mountain, but they aren't engaging yet. They're not.
There's
pushing
one
too
on
hard.
red that's
And the
flanking
circle,
right. I
the
can't
zone
read
does
the name.
close once again, but
But,
Lulu
yeah.
Lovely's team
Yeah,
in
Teep has a
such
good angle
great
here.
position.
And he actually
circle
hit his
push
shots
for
that 2 times earlier with that M16 in Garrican.
Oh, let's go.
Good hits.
Okay, come on now, Lulu.
That was lovely. Great shot. Puts him on his stomach.
That was lovely.
It was.
Yeah.
No one's making a push
When I
as far
say
as
your
I can
name, I
tell.
feel like I'm hyping like, that was Lulu Lovely. It's entirely good, but Noah's going to have a chance to get top back off. That's the tough part of a range fight. When you have these range position fights, it's not necessarily about killing each other right away. It's about hurting resources, taking away heals, burning down their defenses.
What's
so
the
that when you
rotation
do
here?
Ultimately go head to head in close range.
Where's
they
the
don't have
zone?
best left. They don't have the heals to get top back
They're
off.
in zone here. They don't have to make a
But
play
that car
yet.
is definitely going to help them reposition themselves once again here. Also, kind of a cool looking car.
It is.
Style points. Where is
Very,
that?
Very nice. I think style points should be
Interesting.
worth plenty. We don't have any points for that in this game, but it is great. Stops bullets, lets you transition, and lets them move around. Keep a car to the late game. If you were playing any format of PUBG, get cars, keep cars, and drive separately.
Yeah, the zone's not making it easy for Win here.
Top on that thing.
I don't think the button's in mobile.
I also don't know if you would want to because
Nope.
you want to.
I think I would.
Oh, yeah, again, style points. So
Well, unlike real life, the drop tops on those cars do stop bullets.
Okay.
They're not made of canvas.
Yeah, they're on edge of the zone.
Lulu
They don't
Lovely's
have an
team
easy
not
rotation.
moving an inch
I can't
from
see the
this
whole
hill
map,
right here, and it looks
but-
like when Winacity is going to be moving. Oh my goodness, Winsanity is going to be moving over to the
Winacity.
compound instead.
Bro.
So I feel like in these situations this is where people are like watch VR, so they're like what are these guys doing? I should
They
learn
need to
these,
catch
kill
a
these
knock
guys.
here
In this
somehow,
situation,
and then
it's
take
just not
their
true, man.
hill.
For, like, it's so tough. In BRs, the slow pace is like a necessary evil. It just has to happen.
It is.
Teams, being eliminated is so scary. Like I don't know if you ever.
Still 18 seconds till the zone closes. I think they're in zone. We'll see.
In a BR game, and that's going to be the win for yourself.
I think the PC gamers have actually adapted a bit. Like, they've gone used to it a little better. Because they're hitting long-range shots now. Oh, wait. Chance for a knocker?
This one out. I've been doing the same thing.
If they get that knock, that'd be huge.
Be peeking this guy. Be the last thing we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, but they didn't know he's. I
Wait.
mean, he was lean.
Okay, they're in the next zone, too. They got the zone again.
Off position through a tree. It's what. That's. I mean, that's what Noah was doing the last game.
Oh,
They're
wait.
finding these
Okay.
angles,
Zone
zoomer
strats.
peaks, if you will, where no one is
They have
expecting
high ground
something
here.
you never saw before,
There's like
and it's
mini
just
ridges here,
catching
but I
you
don't
off
think there's
guard
enough
every time
cover.
Lulu Lovely rotates.
But they're both in.
Yeah, and finally that zone
There's a bottom ridge here they could rotate in. But it's gonna more likely center around like right here, which could be like bottom road versus ridge here.
To a little tune right
Listen to a little music. You can hear it on the stream, clapping along, having a good time.
Oh my god.
Nothing says, "Hey, I'm camping you," like turning on the radio.
Dude, I love BM. That's my favorite.
Right?
I never did it, but I love when other people do it.
So they are having a great time. But again, and this is why, Battle Royale casters, probably good podcasters too, because you got to fill a little bit of this wait time, but it's all about that strategy, especially when you're looking at getting to the grand final. So there is a temptation to be like, you guys are just too passive, but they're not. No. As long as the circle, you're in it, there's a chance it
I still think, let's see. Yeah, okay. Lulu has 0 meds, has 2 drinks, full health.
One of the main things
Oh, here comes the car push. Oh, they're pushing close. Ooh. Wait, this is an interesting spot. They don't have. They can't get up though.
Exactly.
If we, Noah might push out too far.
What they've done is they've grabbed center position. They
Keep my catch Noah here. Wind's heard.
So that
Lulu pushing up. Wind's falling down.
Was open. They're on the low ground. Lulu Lovely, look at that. Like
keep pushing.
A lot from Lulu, to be honest.
It's
this is
high
a
ground
bad.
position is just
Winds
give her
fell
a tiny
again.
bit of advantage. Wind Sanity is
Wait, if they can get knocked here.
though, going to be taking a little bit of damage
Bro,
right there. Noah Sunday
he needs the
runs
knock.
out. He needs to reload and instead changes for the weapon. Going for the shot, misses just a little bit.
Oh no.
He's in trouble.
There's no one.
Bro.
There we go. That's my captain.
Oof.
That is my captain. We love to see it, dude.
Win does not take it.
Landmark TP and Lulu
Does he have enough?
Going to be winning the 4th game.
She didn't smile a single time until she won.
I don't know.
What
Was that enough
game
for Win to take first place?
It's the win for Lulu Lovely, and they're taking home brand new Harman Kardon Aura Studio 4 Bluetooth speakers for their trouble. You know what? I think that the win is nice and the prize is cool, but it's the fact that they walked away with one that makes them the happiest right now.
Yeah, Win was falling down the hill. He couldn't get up.
I mean, you
and
saw
then Noah
Lulu
just
that
didn't get the
entire
shots
time,
off.
Hyper fixating, making sure that she wasn't going to allow a peek onto her. Instead, going for the peeks herself, going for the eliminations. But the start of the competition was definitely the highlight of my day.
Like loses by less than 8 points, that means they would have won. But there's actually still a chance that Win beat him with the point boost. I don't know.
Right out of the gate, and they tried to do it, but the problem was it wasn't just the mobile teams. The PC teams showed up and had something to say about it as well. Team Farouk, Team Winsanity, they've been great so far in this tournament.
I'm proud of the
Why push?
Yeah.
They didn't have to there. I think they just didn't want to keep the high ground, but they got stuck on Too Steep a Hill.
It's a good feeling. I like that.
Battle Royale, it's all about.
I don't know. That's the question. Did Win get enough points over there over Chiffon?
We knew that when Sandy was
and
coming in to try to
Farouk
make a play, Lulu
to make the finals.
Never separated, stayed strong as 3 and gets
We'll
the
find
finish.
out.
Imagine being Lulu Lovely right now, having a COD world champion sitting next to you and going, "I got this, bro. Sit back." That would feel awesome. I'd be like, "You chill."
I'm just winning with them.
Right? That'd be cool too.
Oh my, but the question now is, with Winsanity not getting the 20 points for first place, was that going to be enough points for them to beat out Team Farouk, the back-to-back winners of games 1 and 2? Winsanity winning game 3, and they were hoping for that game 4, but we are going to have to wait a little bit. We're making sure that all the points are tabulated, all the bonus points are added before we can figure out who our final 2 teams would be. Nice, Wig. This has been such an exciting 4 games so far. How have you been feeling about the event?
So fun. I'm so happy to be
So
here.
there's,
Just having a good
it's
time.
not over
Wow,
yet.
The crowd's been so
There's
nice
still
to
one
have.
more
Having a
game,
great time
but
cheering
it's
us on.
only
It
the
really
top
just means a
PC
lot cheering
team
everybody else competing
versus
too.
top.
Thank you all so much, and
Yeah.
This has been fun.
Yeah.
I'm really
Top
enjoying
mobile
myself.
team.
Good. I'm glad I'm having a good time.
So Lou Lovely teams
TwitchCon
like
going
definitely
on
made it.
outside here in the Legends
Ludwig did
Ballroom.
not
It
get
is
enough
a
points.
Great, I mean, all the players having a
But-
great time, and I think part of it is the fact that
Did Win
you
beat
have had a
Farouk,
chance
or
to
did
use the Galaxy
Farouk
S24 Ultra
maintain
for
enough
gaming.
points?
It just feels different.
I don't know.
Right? And I don't know if it's the
We'll find
screens or
out
if it's the
shortly,
fact that it's lightweight
and
with
we'll
a
also
better
find
battery.
out what the finals
It
map
just
is.
comfortable to play on.
You know what it is for me? It's the heat management. I'm already a sweaty player. I'm getting a little sweaty right now, but I know that if I was using one of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras, I'd be nice and cool.
You're still cool.
You're sick.
Oh,
You're sick.
You're sick.
Let's see.
Nice. Generational difference. I'm like, you're cool. He's like, you're sick. Nice.
The generational.
Generational difference.
Man, so the rest of the tournament is going to be a little different. It has been obviously 4 teams of 4 players going into the competition, but now 2 of our bottom competitors, the weakest PC team and the weakest mobile team, are going to be knocked out of the competition.
I don't even know what that is, right? One of them, at
Potentially.
least.
Well, yeah, one of them. They're still, I genuinely don't know. Usually I like to build it up and be like, oh, I don't know. And, you know, I actually don't know
Right.
if Winsanity was able to get enough points.
That one I don't know.
No,
for sure.
well, it's funny because it's rare that we don't actually see it. So I was like, I kind of want to keep baiting and be like, and your winner is going to be found out shortly because we still have to sit here and talk about some other things. And the reason it's taking so long is they need to make sure it's calculated right? Like,
Yes.
only 2 teams advance. We want to make sure that these teams know who goes to head-to-head and maybe buy them a little bit of time to strategize, right? Like, if you're over there right now, Team Lulu Lovely can already start getting ready for the next round because they know they've probably qualified.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what happens here as we
See.
make sure that everything is good
Score's
and
coming
ready
soon.
to go. And I know that we got Avali getting ready herself, but in just a few short moments we will be joining her on the stage. But I mean, Toffees, as a PUBG expert, is this kind of the echelon of ability that you were expecting here today?
Okay. If we by echelon, you mean is this the pinnacle of play that I thought would say? We've seen some cool stuff. Is it the same as single world championship? No, but I'm surprised by how good these players have been.
Well, we're going to be finding out which 2 players will be competing in our final head-to-head. Here
we
have
go.
the player earned points, and you can see she fought with
think
32
Win didn't
points
get
total.
enough.
Farouk as well with 24 points total, but the next 2 players are from Team Winsanity. But was it enough?
Right, because that doesn't, you know, the
Oh,
placement
wait, no,
points
that
are
was-
actually rolling in there right now. It does seem like it wasn't
Dang.
enough for Winsanity. Team Farouk advances with 94 points.
God dang.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
lot.
100
so
banger?
next
That's
round,
More games?
They
It's
almost
Team
doubled
Farouk
their rivals, Lulu
versus Team
in the
Lulu
next
Lovely.
match.
Listen, with it's a new game.
It's a new
It's a
game.
new set of rules.
Yup.
And
There
now,
is still a
it's the
possibility,
final
especially after
4v4.
that incredible performance
I don't
in
know which
Game
map it
4
is yet,
that we saw from
but
Hutch,
the winner of this, I
Landmark,
believe,
TP, and
gets
Lovely
Samsung
Lovely.
Galaxy
I
S24
think there is
Ultras. I'm
still
not
a
sure.
chance for them
I
to come
think.
out on top.
It is
That's the
time
prize
for your
pool, I think, for winning this
ultimate
final fight.
encounter here at
We'll
the Play
see.
Galaxy Cup as Team
which
Lulu
map
Lovely
was
and
chosen.
Team Farouk go head-to-head to see what is better, PC, mobile, and who are the best players here at TwitchCon.
Now, before we toss to Avali on the stage, what do you want to hear from these competitors?
Ooh.
I want to hear vibes. I want to see what the vibes are. I want to see if we're strategizing to actually win. You know, Lulu, again, competitive. Just got a W. Now you got a taste of it. Now you want the whole thing, the grand final right here. I would love to hear their strategy.
I want to hear them mentally break their opponents. Modern Warfare 2 style. Just crush their souls.
Ooh, all right. Well, we're going to find out real
know what I'm
quick
talking
if souls and mentality will be crushed. But for right now, let's head on to the stage with Avali.
Who's winning?
Thanks,
We're in the
Kelly.
finals now. It is a
before we get
4v4,
to our
and it
captains
is
that are
Lulu
moving on
Lovely
to our final
versus
round,
Farouk's team.
Who's having a good time today? Let's hear it.
So,
It is
yeah,
so
upcoming finals.
Incredible to see how these players have been performing today. But before we get to those players, I need some players from the crowd who love quiz questions and want to win a prize. So everybody on the blue side, mobile side, let me hear it. Perfect. Blue hair and girly right here. You two want to play a quiz game? Absolutely.
uh-oh.
Yeah, blue hair. I'm talking to you. Come speak with our producer over here. She'll get you ready. Now, red side, let me hear if you want to win a prize.
Uh-oh.
All right. Stick right there with that shirt. I'm pointing to you. You know, yes, you. come on up here. You're going to participate, and Girly with the wand, absolutely you. Come on up, speak
Like
with
the
Colleen.
stream,
She's going to get you set
please. Do it.
Perfect. So those
Or
four
else.
lucky contestants will be up here in just a minute for
Okay,
the
we're gonna end the
Galaxy
poll.
Quiz Show. But before we do that, we do have to speak with our final two captains. Miss Lulu, if I could have you join me on the stage just for a moment. Farouk, buddy, you got to get up here. We got to talk to you.
Wait, was that Solar that got
So
chosen?
first off, just congratulations
didn't
to
actually
the both
see.
of you and your two teams for making it this far. Lulu, before we start talking about the round to come, let's talk about the round that just happened because you guys were able to pull out that win, the first win of the day for PC players.
Yeah, you know, we really had to show up after that first game. That was a little embarrassing, so that was our redemption there.
Now, how does it feel coming from PC gaming and then, you know, jumping on to a mobile device? I know it's a little bit different, but did you guys find any struggles?
A little bit, yeah. It's a little bit of adjustment there, but like maybe like 5 more games and we'd be feeling even better. But it's really not that bad.
Already just sliding into the groove of it. Couple warm-up games,
Okay.
but then you're absolutely
Here we go.
golden. Farouk, I gotta come to you, man. When I came up on stage and we're calculating in
Farouk,
the
you
back
can't let them win.
who's going to be
Please.
moving on to the final round, you were already so confident that it was going to be you, and you had, what was it, like calculator up on your screen?
Yeah, that's what it is. So I calculated from the first match to till
What?
this
Did
point,
Wynn's team
I
get
said
eliminated?
We are out of the win team, and we win.
Basically,
Now, in
it's 4 teams to
addition
start.
that,
And
in addition to that, I
based
do
off
need to
the
point
points
out
of the
fact
first
that
4
before
games,
the show
the top
even
PC
started
team
today,
fights the top
you and your
mobile team
were already
in the
looking
finals.
through which prizes you could
So
potentially
Farouk's
win
team had more points than
throughout each of
wins,
these
so
rounds. So
they
did you
made
get
the finals
prizes
and
you
Wynn did not,
want? And
unfortunately.
What else do you want from Samsung?
My wrist is empty right now, so that's the only thing, you know.
We got
We
Oh,
are
yeah.
taking the Samsung S24 Ultra and the trophy in the next match. So, yeah.
If Farouk
Those
wins
are
this,
some pretty
he
confident
gets like a
words
giant
coming
trophy.
out from Farouk, as well as, you know, his partner in crime, Shifan. How is your team feeling? Because honestly, you've got some pros from all over here. We got COD pros, we got baseball pros. Like, your team is also stacked.
No, it is like they're gamers. They're good at what they
Okay.
do. Like I'm feeling pretty confident.
I predict
think
5 minutes
maybe if
tops
we
for the
had
final
some
match.
sleeves, we'd do
I mean,
better
it could be
too, but
instant.
I don't know.
If they land on
You
each
know
other,
what? I'm gonna ask
it could be like over in like a
if
minute.
we can get Winsanity, if maybe
But,
Winsanity
yeah,
has some extra ones for you, because he's not using them for the next round.
Bro.
But for the both
Bro.
of you, best of luck going into the finals. Go ahead
Wynn's
and
taking
take
swings
your
now, too.
seats. Good luck. Now, before the grand final, let's make some noise for our Galaxy Quiz Show contestants. Come on up here, contestants.
Okay, wait.
Look at all of them coming up here. We've got our blue side for mobile. Let's make some noise for them. And then our PC side. Make some noise for the PC gamers. All right, so this is how it's going to work. You 4 will face off with 5 quiz questions. The subjects will cover Samsung Galaxy products, PUBG Mobile, and more. Now, after each question, you will write your answers down on these whiteboard paddles and reveal them to me only when I say, ready, play. Now, the contestant who answers the most questions correctly will take home a JBL Quantum 910 headset. Does that make sense? You guys ready? All right, well then let's go with question number 1.
Okay.
What is the name of the Samsung Galaxy device that features ray tracing technology which brings shadows and reflections to life?
Solar, you can't miss this. Come on.
Write your answer. They're thinking no help from the audience whatsoever, please. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, contestants, ready? Play. Show me the answer.
There's no Ultra
IDK,
on the last.
Help.
Bro.
Okay, so honestly, the PC side, did you guys both vote for Team Ludwig?
Yeah.
Bruh. Bro.
That makes sense.
Ludwig
All right,
just
what about this side? Samsung
can't catch a
S24,
break.
Samsung Galaxy S24 Extra. Girly, you went the extra mile. Girly gets a point right here.
Okay.
Now, the other acceptable answer would have also been the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. That one also has
Oh, I didn't know that part.
ray tracing technology. All right, so question number 2. What is the name of the smallest map available in PUBG Mobile? What is the name of the smallest map available in PUBG Mobile? It's a hard one.
You can't mess this one up.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Solara, no pressure.
1. Ready, play. Show me your answers. Noosa, Sandhawk. I think it starts with K. Also help R.
Oh, no.
Give it up for the Ludwig fans, everybody.
Bruh.
Aren't they trying their best? The correct answer is Noosa.
Okay.
Girlie's going through a sweep right now. All right, are you ready for question number 3?
Not really.
Okay. Well, it's coming anyways. Question number 3. What year was the original Samsung Galaxy launched? What year was the original Samsung
I actually don't know this one.
Galaxy launched?
I should.
5, 4,
We're on the S24,
3,
but that's just by year.
2, ready, play. Let's see it. 2000, 2006.
Solara got that right.
2010, 2011. All of you were oh so close, but it was actually 2009. No points for this question, but that's okay because we still have 2 on the board.
That was a hard
over
one.
here.
Like, yeah.
Question number 4.
Oh, bro, Ludwig's giving him.
Don't ask Ludwig for help. He can't help you. Didn't you see the earlier rounds? Question number 4. What item in PUBG Mobile can be used as a melee weapon and block bullets?
Okay, this
What item
this
in
one
PUBG
the
Mobile
PC people
can be
should get.
used as
There's
a
no.
melee weapon and
They should know
block
that.
bullets.
So
5,
I hear the crowd saying it.
4, 3, 2, ready, play. We've got Pan, smiley face, Pan, shield. Girlie,
Shield.
you got it right. It is a pan, frying pan or skillet. We will accept them. Let's go! All right, so we are at 3, 1, 1, 0. Mathematically, I think you may be the winner, but let's do
Shield.
the final question just for funsies.
Okay.
Question number 5. How tall is Nicewig? How tall is Nicewig? Five, 4, 3, 2, ready, play. 6'2"? Is that a 6'3" or a 6'2"? All right, 6'2", 6'3", 6'3", and the answer is, well, if you ask him, he might say 6'5", but the answer is really 6'2". So 6'2", 6'2". Almost, but great job,
the other one's a
everyone.
2?
But unfortunately, there can only be one
But
winner
yes, Lara,
of the Galaxy
easy
Quiz
W.
Show. So
Let's go.
congratulations, girly, because you get the JBL Quantum 910 headset. You can pick it up at registration right after the show. Congratulations. And guys, a big thank you to all of our contestants
Okay.
for participating.
But-
and to everyone who's making this event incredible. Give them a round of applause.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right. Sorry, guys. You gotta go. You gotta go. All right. And you know what? I think I see Nicewig with another giveaway coming up in just
There's
a
another.
moment
There's
here.
so
Oh,
many giveaways in this.
Nicewig.
It's crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. Anything? No, I'm like 6'2". Thank you. I'll take 6'3". I'm not gonna argue with you. That's good. 6'1", I think. But I think I grew since then. Short. Anything under 6 foot I would have disqualified in my 2 seconds.
Anything
Where's
under
this being
6
held
foot
at? It's at
would've been
TwitchCon in San
disqualified.
Diego.
I think that's
My
fair.
fragile ego.
This is the Samsung Galaxy Cup.
Here, let me hold one of these.
Oh,
For the Play Galaxy
much.
Cup.
Oh my gosh. You got
But
it.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Wait, what are they giving away now?
There we go. What do we got going on here?
All right, well, we have tickets here from everyone who predicted Team Farouk and Team Lou Lovely. We saw before, though, a lot of Team Ludwig predictions, so a lot of people are not in this raffle. We are going to pick one lucky fan who's been right so far, and for each team to come up and cheer them on. So, listen, if your team wins the grand final,
Wait,
you
what?
have a chance of winning a Samsung Galaxy.
Are they getting like a viewer
S10,
on the
S9,
stage for
which
this final game?
pretty damn
Is
good.
that what they just said?
Honestly, I want one. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The fan who will be supporting Team Lulu Lovely on the side of PC is...
Oh, you're doing it all.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. You're doing it all right now.
Fan number 40. Who is fan number 40? Check your
40, you
badges.
better be here,
Use the
40.
bottom corner for that.
40 or you hate us. Yeah!
Go ahead, take your seat right at the front, right there.
There you go.
Other side. You're on Team Lulu. You're on Team Lulu. She's on that side. There you go.
Beautiful. You're killing it.
Figured it out.
All right. And listen, not a lot of Farouk predictions here, but they absolutely killed it. So there's a good chance if you predicted Farouk, you might take the dub here. We'll see.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, 14. 14? Right, well, you're good, but move over like 2 seats. You're 14?
Girlie, congratulations. Yeah, just hop right
You're moving
there.
right on
You're
over there.
good to go.
Wait, your friend group's killing it. Hello? Dude, she got every answer right.
Yeah.
Every single one. She was
This
paying
is
all
like
there.
winning friend group. That's actually wild.
That's actually stuff. So take this.
That is crazy. But all right, listen, so that means that if Team Lulu Lovely wins, you get a prize. And this means that if Team Farouk wins, Girlie, you get a prize.
Looking
so you
really good for
better
Farouk.
cheer your loudest for your team. And nice week.
Bruh,
we
I-
got to get into the grand final. So
I should go on
back to the
TwitchCon.
caster desk
There's so many people
with
there,
you.
I know.
I'm burning these calories today. I love it.
We're gonna
I'm
go running
burning
back
it.
and forth. All right, now speaking of cheering
Yeah, that was Destiny right
loud,
there as well,
I
yes.
know that we only have, or
And they
we
have,
only
like, the front
chose
row
2
seats,
fans
too.
for the final giveaway. But I've got a surprise for you because in my hand I have a pair of Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 to give away. So let me see your passion. Let's hear those cheers. I'm gonna pick a winner. Let's go, pick it up. Let's scream. Let's scream. Let's scream. Who's that girl?
Here we
right
go.
there? Hold up. Yes, Girlie with the sprout on your head and the yellow shirt.
What?
Your fandom has been going crazy the entire day. Come on up here. You deserve this prize. Give her a round of applause. Oh, she is decked out in swag right now. She's got a sprout on the top of her head. She's got a cutesy skirt. And girl, what is that? You got a plushie on you too? Congratulations, Girlie.
They gave around so much, or
right.
gave around,
It
gave
is
away so much.
Fun to give away
So many things.
prizes, even though
Crazy.
I'm not getting any for some reason.
And
But
there's only
listen,
like,
we need to get to the
there's not
grand
like
final,
1,000,
but before
2,000 people
we do,
here. It's like
don't
a
forget to
conference
check
thing.
the chat for the
With like, I
PUBG
think they had a
mobile
200 person
giveaway.
audience.
Make sure that you're clicking on that link.
So like,
You can enter
a
all
lot
the
of
way
guys
up
who
until
like
the
joined
show
in
ends.
got
Now,
stuff.
I can't wait any longer. So let's kick it back to the game.
Okay,
at
it's
the desk
time.
for
The
our
finals are
big
up.
Finale.
It all
Kelly
comes
girl, you
down to
ready?
this.
Oh, you know I am ready, Ovally. Thank you so much once again, and thank you
But
to
yes,
our incredible
this
audience.
final is
I know
a
that they were
4v4
cheering
between the
for
top
prizes there, but
PC
they've also
team and
just
the
been
top
cheering
mobile
the
team
entire day
and
of the competition
the
here.
winners.
And they have more to cheer for because, Toffees, we have entered our grand finale.
It is time for us to see our 2 top teams go head-to-head from
Here we
mobile
go.
and from PC. Before, I just want to go over one more time. Who did you guys vote for to make it to the grand final, Kelly? Who'd you say was going to go?
I voted for Winsane.
And then you chose...
Who do you think?
Team Ludwig.
Caster Curse.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Caster Curse.
It's not a cat.
It's my fault.
Oh, it was Caster Curses
Yeah.
because I chose Team Farouk. And they have absolutely dominated in this game so far. I was blown away with what they've done. But on the upside, Team Lulu Lovely has been on sort of a rise, right? It's one of those things like maybe a peak at the right time.
I mean, listen, with the Galaxy S24 Ultra, these players have just been playing like they're on the PC.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if they're in a mobile situation, what have you. They are locked and ready to go.
It
And
all
you can see
comes
Farouk
down to
right
this.
there giving the signal. He's not
Chiffon
worried. He's
is
not
locked
concerned.
in.
But what I want ease. I don't want vibes. You keep talking about the
And,
vibes.
yeah.
I want try-hardiness.
They're the grand
I want
finals.
Sweat. And it looks
We
like
still don't
with
know the
our
map yet, I don't
final
think.
map,
I might have
which
missed it, but I don't think they've said it yet.
Viewers have voted.
Oh, here we go.
They
Let's
listen to
announce
Toffees,
now.
We're going to Livic. So my chat doesn't listen to me. but then they listen to you.
Well, you know, it's that dad. You said you got a lot of dads on there. We got that dad energy.
It's the energy.
But it's time for the grand final of the encounter here at the Galaxy Cup as we move to Livik for an ultimate 4v4. Now, this is a bigger map than we saw on Noosa, so there could be a little bit of a slower start here. But this is not about placement points. This is not about kill counts. This is
Dabs
about
my chat saying Farouk.
Listen, if this was a real esports event, they'd be reviewing, they'd be talking about what the games have been
kind of
doing,
zoned
how
out and I
these
just
teams have
realized
been winning.
they're
And
playing
Farouk's team has been making it to
the final
end.
game.
When they got dropped on early in game 4, that's when they went
Dabs,
down early.
you're in the wrong chat.
Lovely and your team. I think
Dabs.
you need to go on the aggression. You need to surprise them.
I
Drop
think
on
Dabs
them
thinks he's in
immediately to go for that win.
I don't know.
There's a chance that since Farouk's team's been on fire in the 3v3 or 4v4s, do you think there's a chance to just land on Team Lulu and just go for the contest? Because obviously they're on an incline right now and just getting better and better as games goes on, but are they at the level of Farouk right now in a 4v4? I don't think so. So there's a good chance to just take that 4v4 off spawn.
I think there's a very good chance that the finale of this play.
Oh, here we
Galaxy
go.
Cup
The
is
final game.
literally
Farouk
just waiting to see
versus
Lulu
Lulu
jumping out
Lovely,
of
the
play.
final
In fact,
game.
Lulu right now,
Where will
I
they
send
go? Where will they
one
fight?
person out a little bit
If they
early
land the same
to try
spot,
and
this could be a
beat their
really
drop
quick
so that I
game.
know exactly where they're going.
But this is for the
It's
trophy.
actually Farouk's team that
This is for the
drops
trophy.
first,
Who's gonna
and
win?
Lulu Lovely drops right
Are-
out.
wait.
They are
Oh,
following them.
wait, they're
Let's
both
go.
going
This
mid-steam.
is going to be a hot
Big
drop
hot drop.
4v4
Here we
right
go.
out the gate.
I think they recognize
It all comes down
they
to
don't really
this.
have a chance that this game really does continue on with how good Farouk's squad's been. So they're hoping that
I mean,
they
one
get the
person could like
better
run
spawn
away
and
and like make this thing last year's. Okay, so Shifan's down first. They know they're on the outside. Farouk knows where they are probably. Shotgun. They have a good angle. Shifan has a great angle right now. Shifan might get an early knock here. He's on that rooftop to the far right.
That is going to be a 4v4 in
Here,
mid-time.
he sees him crossing. He sees him jumping.
Spirit out of that squad, you know?
Oh,
Even
wait.
if their backs are against the wall and they know they're not the team that's
Shots
gonna be
going
the better
off.
4v4, they still
No one got
wanna
hit.
take this fight. That's what it's
Farouk's
all
pushing
about.
up. There's
I
one
love
flank on the
Look
left
at
you
them,
might not
they're
know.
already closing in right now. Farouk is not giving them a time to loot up. Hopefully
Is
not
Farouk's
finding
left
that better
clear?
gear. And speaking of better gear, he already has the tier 3 vest.
That's what you get. You
Okay,
use
Shifan's
the
going
brand
back
new
for loot.
Galaxy
The
S24
teammates are
Ultra, the
rotating right
real-time
or
rendering
left
lets
around
you
the
get
building.
down, pick up those items and see the game before
And
anyone
this
else.
could be
Farouk
it.
Looks like they're going to be moving together. Try to link up and at least play doubles.
Big flank
if
by
they
Farouk
can.
here.
On the upside team, Lulu Lovely got
Hunting for a knock
information,
here.
and they're going to choose a little bit more of a hold.
You might have seen him
strategy.
jump there.
Lock down
Did
some
Farouk see
angles,
him?
Wait till
I
everybody's
don't know.
kitted enough to fight, and then
No
maybe take it
one's
to Farouk.
quite gone an angle yet.
Now, it looks like
But
Farouk's team
Farouk
is on
has
the
a
advantage
good
side.
angle here if he doesn't get caught.
Tier 3 armor, is that correct?
Yes,
Wow,
they've
Lou
been more
Lovely's team is
aggressively
more
looting,
tight
so
right
that's
now.
kind of where the difference is here.
They
Sees
did
double loop from the
get,
roof
like,
there.
An extra 15 seconds to loot before Lulu Lovely was able to drop. And
This
again,
takes
that
long
just
enough, Zun might push them all
showcases
out.
the expertise that Farouk's team has right there. They know exactly when to drop.
Is this
and where
PC
they
count?
need to
This
go
is
to get
PC
that
versus
better
mobile.
loot. But
So this is the top
it is
PC
not
team versus
over
top
yet
mobile
for
right now.
Team
Double Lift's
Lulu
too far out.
Lovely.
He's too far out.
So one thing, too,
He gets caught out.
I was about to say
Shots don't quite land.
One of the main things as the shots go down from
He's
Hutch
peeking
on
out
the double
again.
lift, one of the scariest
doesn't
things
care.
about being in an event like this, when you're not, like, it's not your main game, you're playing
And
with
still
two
no shots
professionals,
land.
your positioning, you're so nervous you're going to mess up because you want to ruin these guys' games.
Yeah, you wanna hurt them.
I've been in that
Here we
position in other
go.
games. You're like, I don't want to lose this for you guys. So now you're scared off spawn. You're scared the whole time. And now Hutch and them are fully confident getting shots down a double lift. So I want to see if double lift can really pick it up.
Hutch has no bullets after this
Not a
mag.
liability, but an actual force of
Wait,
nature for
he only has 30 bullets.
Hutch is definitely at a disadvantage though. Only 30 bullets
oh, wow. So
to go there. He is
everyone's
gonna, and he does
split up a little
immediately
bit,
go back
flanked a little
home
bit.
to find some more ammo for
Double Lift
himself.
has their
Double Lift, though,
attention.
continuing
But
on with
Farouk
the P2,
and
seeing how
Shifan
that
has
hasn't
like
worked
an
out for him
interesting
in the
side
past.
flank.
And he does have all of his energy completely full, so he is going to slowly heal over time there.
The upside of what's sending Hutch up there, though, I do like this idea. If he's sending out a couple of shots, he's
Oh,
maybe
nade
run
incoming.
low
Shifan
on,
has a nade. That's gonna land, right?
rounds, but
No,
he
he
leaves,
threw it
and
to the wrong
Double Lift's
spot.
going to stare at that spot for the next 30 to 40
Oh,
seconds. and buy
if
him
he doesn't
space to
move,
sort of
that's gonna
relocate.
hit.
So Shifan
Ooh,
going to go
it's
ahead
a
and
little
get that
early.
grenade perfectly.
Little
Coach,
early.
tossed it, it bounces. Little
It's
too
gonna
far,
hurt.
though. I think Landmark will take a
But-
little bit of damage, but not
Oh, wow,
enough
that didn't hurt
to
him
push
all.
him off the position.
Yeah, and he is playing aggressive
Dang,
right now.
if that
He is
nade
the
was
only
hit properly,
member on
that would have
team
taken him out.
fully pushed
And
up.
that would have been
So funny.
huge because
You
he
see
was
the
a little
aggressive
split.
aggressive landing, the contest happening,
Yep.
and now we're
Problem
landing,
with
it's like,
Farouk's
oh,
team is they're also
You know, it's
split that even if they
PUBG
catch a knock,
Mobile is not a
they can't
MOBA, but
push
there are
in
these moments
instantly.
where it's almost like a laning phase. Both teams trying to make sure they're strong
Someone on the
enough that when
outside,
the
wait.
fight breaks out, they get the first pick.
Totally.
Something else
Landmark
I'm
is a little
noticing
too
here,
far
the blue
split.
already
Doesn't know
approaching
Farouk's
in.
there.
You can see the line
Another
of the
Molly coming
circle.
out.
Both
Farouk
teams
might get a
are
shot on him
within
here.
their circle right now, but
Does
we know
Farouk
that
have a
that
shot?
circle kind of likes to close in on the center. So once that second
Not
zone
quite.
does pop, are all of
Wait,
these
here we
teams
go.
going to have to rush towards the west side to get away from it, and that's just going to spell disaster for a lot of
Double
these
lift's
players.
pushing out a lot.
It looks like
Good.
Landmark
Where's that nade?
being so aggressive. So what the reason he pushes up
Yeah,
here
he's
is
fine.
to have sound
No
cues
nade
on
hit.
everything that happened inside that building now. So if the comms are
Farouk's
there, he can
team's
communicate
compressed a little
all
bit.
of their
That
positions.
shotgun's
He's going right
dangerous.
now. I hear 3 steps.
Pushing
again.
in.
I hear 3
Landmark
clicks.
trying to get hit. Farouk's down though. Big flank.
Wait a minute.
Team.
Goes
That
down.
is
huge play.
That is
not
the code
looking
red
good.
here,
That
for
is a
sure.
code red. He's down.
Double
They
lift
can't
taking
really
hits.
get to a res. He was trying a flanking position, so now Chaos will break out. Bellaflox goes ahead and grab the stairs. The shotgun's coming up. The fight breaks out. Teep flushes for
Someone's
He's
dead
out of the
still.
game. Now Bellaflox tries to get up to go ahead and hold against Hutch. Hutch got the shotgun.
What's going on?
She thought he was upstairs, but he was downstairs.
Okay,
He
I don't know what
came in
happened
through
there,
the side
but
entrance
double
and
lift.
completely caught her
That's
off
2
guard. She
down
was
for
watching the
Chifon's
push angle
team.
on the stairs and
Farouk's
didn't know
down.
about the back
It's only
door.
Chifon double lift left.
Bellaflox is gonna
It's a
get
2v2. It's
flushed by
2v2.
Hutch.
But they all have
2v2
shotguns.
right now.
It all
Hutch
comes
and
down
Teep
to
holding
this.
it strong for Team
Hutch
Lulu, lovely,
and
but on the
Chiffon. The
opposite
pump
side,
shotgun.
it's Chiffon
Getting shot in the back. Double lift with a huge knock. And the thirst. Double lift gets downstairs in time on the push. And with that, is that enough? Team's hurt. And that's it. Double lift.
No
with
way.
the 2-piece to win it. And double lift clutches it. Farouk's team wins the tournament. Bro, that was crazy.
The ultimate encounter goes to Team Farouk, and they walk away with brand new Galaxy S24.
Big clutch by double lift there.
Words cannot describe. It seemed like there was a moment there
What a
that
play.
was going to go on forever.
Chiffon was getting a flank, like, that was all double lift there.
Look, and then everything
clutch.
else was cascading
Big clutch.
down. Farouk's team knew exactly what to do, but when it came down to the 2v2 toughies, I didn't know which way it was going to go.
Lulu Lovely's team played better than they have all day, and that's what they used. They used their game experience to try to hold that building. They
It was looking
double-pushed,
bad
and it
for
was just
Farouk's team
maybe
there for a
some
while.
unawareness of where the entrances were to this building that caught a few of them off guard and opened the door for Team Farouk. A lot of the folks watching, a lot of the folks here didn't think Team Farouk had what it would take to go the
Double
distance.
was playing aggressive
but
those
they
last
never
two.
doubted
Yeah,
themselves.
great knock
They
right
came to
there.
play,
The
and
shotgun
from
angle.
game one,
A
they
quick
were
thirst.
hunting points and never
And then
stopped.
just pushes
I
up.
think that was Double's only kill.
I was just
But it was the one that mattered the most.
Exactly. That's the best part about it. I love it. He's so happy, man.
I love it so much. Absolutely
Huge
incredible
win.
performance.
Huge plays.
The ultimate encounter, indeed. That 4v4 truly was the ultimate
That was about 5 minutes,
encounter.
Susie.
I love the fact that they didn't try and play safe. They didn't try and play slow. They dropped on each other because they knew we can't let them get to the end. We need to take down Team Farouk right now. So all of the flowers to Team Lulu Lovely. Of course, we have Hutch, Landmark, TP, and the captain, Lulu Lovely. But it was Team Farouk that came out on top.
Blown away by watching them play. I mean, these guys know. I mean, the people on that team are 5-claw gyros. Like, these guys know how to play PUBG Mobile, and they took this very seriously, and I respect the heck out of that win.
Yeah, I love it too.
Double
also
lift.
just the competitive spirit of like
Big
Lulu's
play.
team dropping on them and just knowing like, hey, we're gonna bring it to them. I know we're the underdog here, but why not? And I thought after they got that knock on to Farouk, even though Chiffon was playing phenomenal, I definitely thought there was a really good chance they're gonna take that win.
Oh yeah.
I did, because they really went out of the way to try to Lulu Lovely came in and said, we're going to try to use Peeker's advantage. We're going to try to run some aggression. Once the fight breaks out, we're going to try to push these angles. And honestly,
Am I playing after this? I'm not sure if I can tonight. Maybe. But it wouldn't be right after the stream. It'd be like 2-3 hours from now.
Very, very differently.
We'll see.
I mean, like you said, Double Lift, when he needed it most, was able to come out with the clutch plays right there. Farouk, not only the back-to-back winners between games 1 and 2,
If they
also
knew how to use
winning
grenades
game
better,
number
would
5,
they have
but
gotten the
also
win?
back-to-back showdown
I mean,
winners for PUBG Mobile, showcasing
there were
his
some, like, good times to
experience, his
nade,
ability,
but not
and
necessarily.
now,
I don't know.
Showcasing these incredible Galaxy S24 Ultras. And
Nades didn't make a difference because I don't think either team got a nade knock.
Chiffon
should have gotten one on the second one.
And Team Farouk.
Got put out a little too far. Mobile won. Chiffon's team won. Farouk's team won.
After 4 hard-fought
And
rounds,
yeah,
Team Farouk was the
Bro,
one who
that
made
is
it
a
to the
massive
grand
trophy.
finals. They faced off against Team
Like-
Lulu Lovely, but they came out on top. Congratulations,
that is
Team
a massive
Farouk!
trophy. How's he even gonna get that home?
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Now,
Thank you, guys.
we brought gamers of all kinds
Bro,
into
that's
the mobile
like a
gaming world,
5-foot
and you all
trophy.
triumphed. So Farouk,
Not quite,
what
but-
does that say about your abilities on
Farouk's
your
taking that
chosen
home.
gaming device?
That's crazy.
It was definitely a win-win for us on the Samsung S24, Galaxy S24 Ultra. And in the last game, we was playing like really calmly. I was like giving some comms to the Chiffon, and those guys clutch it to be honest. And it's W for us.
Now, Bella, I need to come to you, girl, because you were still running up through the stairs, finding people. So tell me about your experience throughout this tournament, girl, because you pulled it off.
Oh, this has been one of the greatest, most amazing experiences ever. The devices were just so smooth, and it was so much fun to play on, honestly.
Yeah, would you take it as a carry-on?
Now, she
like the whole trophy, like not even put, not even have a suitcase, just put the whole trophy as a carry-on.
As the one to take down first if they wanted to find that chicken dinner themselves. Is that a title that you're going to hold near to your heart? Is that something that everyone, all PUBG Mobile players, should be wary of when they see you in a game?
I just want to say, double it with a clutch. First. Shout out to like Lulu's team, like they're like PC gamers, right? They don't really play PUBG Mobile, like in their stream, but like they literally give us a hard challenge. They were aggressive, getting the angles, good competition. But at the end, we clutched it up. So trophy home.
Double lift. A pro in so many different games. At the beginning of today, the caster's desk had actually said, man, for Team Farouk, it's going to come down to, can double lift not hold the team down or not hold the team back?
Let's keep it real, guys. Let's keep it real.
And yet, the final kill to win your team the entire
final
event.
1v2, not just the final kill.
It sounds like you're the MVP.
Because Chiffon was falling back from the shotgun angle hold.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I spent 4 games getting 0 kills and just chain dying. Like literally half of the games, the first few games was just Bella getting me up so that I could run in and get downed again. It was like so funny. But basically for the first couple games, Chiffon went on a tear. He was just Thanos. He was just running around killing everyone. And Farouk had amazing comms the entire time, just like really, guiding the team, like giving us like good pointers and stuff like that. Bella was always extremely helpful and super nice. It was just, I had the best team for sure. And I was just telling my stream the whole time, if I get 1 kill on the entire tournament, it's gonna be a miracle. I got 2, so I take that as a win.
An outstanding performance from everyone on this stage. They all adapted, performed, and showed what's possible on mobile. And now it's time for you all to lift that trophy. So everyone, congratulations one more time. Team Farouk,
Bro, that's such a huge trophy.
A beautiful trophy for an even more beautiful team. Now, not only have you all proven your abilities and won this incredible trophy, but each of you have also won a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra.
That's crazy. Who gets to keep it? I think it's the team captain, so Farouk gets to keep it. I think that's how it works.
Nice Wig, where are you? Double Lift stole your mic.
That's my goat right there. Been watching that guy longer than I've even known esports to be. I love that dude. Thank you so much. And what amazing grand finals. Give me a round of applause for the grand finals there. Lulu's team dropping on them. Come on. All right, well, we can't forget about our other winners today. You predicted from the beginning. You know who it is. And it's the friend group that's been winning all night. So, listen, the one winner here, you got the Galaxy Tab S9. Come and get it. It's all yours.
I know, bro. Like,
this friend group can't stop winning.
It's insane.
There you go.
I have
no worries.
But now it seems so small.
Coming from this
Not
friend
small.
group. You don't know it, but the girl sitting right in between them, she's gonna win the Olympics or something.
Maybe, honestly.
I'm calling it now. all I'm saying. But listen, we are so excited to have been here in San Diego, California at the Hard Rock Hotel. We have seen a battle for the ages.
That one's
PC
just something
players
else.
Versus mobile players on the ultimate gaming device, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. And honestly, I can't imagine a better experience. So thank you everyone at home for watching, those of everyone on each of our player streaming channels, and of course, to Nicewig for hosting all of us on his channel today.
Thank you. You're like literally the best at what you do. It's unbelievable. Genuinely, it blows my mind how professional you are, how everything you do. It's unbelievable. Toppy, same thing. Kelly, like these two, they're unbelievable. They made it so easy for me. My first time ever doing anything like this. Shout out my mom in the chat. Love you, Mama Wig. Shout out to all my communities. Everyone that hosted today, watched. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for being here. It means so much to me to represent Samsung and just have a good time doing it too. Truly, it's been so nice. Thank you. I love you all, and thanks for coming. Cheers.
And for everyone, don't forget that those of you who want tickets from TwitchCon, we are moments away from the final raffle of the night for 50 lucky winners. So keep an eye on this big screen behind me to see if you have won. And of course, a final thank you to Samsung for putting together this incredible opportunity. I'm sure that this isn't the last you'll see of the Play Galaxy Cup, so keep your eyes peeled for future competitions. Thanks again, everyone, and good night.
And with that, that is the event. But yeah, congrats Farouk, Shifa, and Bellafox and Double Lift on the win. And oh, there's the raffle winners. But yeah, with that, that's been the stream. So with that, thank you for watching. I'll be back maybe later on tonight. But thank you PUBG Mobile and Samsung for sponsoring today's stream. And OP casting event. This is in TwitchCon San Diego with the Samsung S24 Ultra. And yeah. With that, thank you for watching. I'll be back. Like the stream. Subscribe. Here comes subscribe. And with that, I gotta go. So, yeah. I'll be back tonight. I will be back tomorrow. With that, peace.
Tries to Bujuka. Deep over the stairs. Drops.